Chapter 3461 The Supreme Lingui. Yi Tian began to study the ultimate golden chaos leaf, and soon felt the preciousness of this treasure. First of all, the ultimate golden chaos leaf contains a strange power. Understanding this power will help improve the ultimate rules, but this is definitely not the real use of the ultimate golden chaos leaf. He studied for a long time, and this day he learned an important role of the ultimate golden chaos leaf. That is to assist him in researching the ultimate arcana. The ultimate arcana is the display of all rules and power in the simplest way. It is like reducing countless dimensions to one point and releasing them in such a simple way, but the power is extremely terrifying. If this point is turned into countless dimensions and countless voids, and displayed in a flashy way, it may look very gorgeous and powerful, but in fact, in front of that point, nothing is worth mentioning. The move Yi Tian comprehended is not yet the real ultimate arcana, but now with the help of the ultimate golden chaos leaf, he has hope of perfection. This ultimate golden chaos leaf seems to attribute all the world to this small leaf. It seems to be everything, and it has the same principle as the ultimate arcana. Understanding the ultimate golden chaos leaf will naturally help you create an ultimate arcana. Time passed slowly, and a lot of ultimate era years passed in the blink of an eye. This day, Lin Tian finally perfected the sky-breaking move and perfected this move into a true ultimate arcana. At the same time, the realm of several of his ultimate rules has also increased significantly, and the fastest improvement among them is the ultimate rule of the Devil's Prison. The main reason is that a copy of his body is staying in the ultimate demon prison, and with the help of many treasures, the best effect is to understand the ultimate rules of the demon prison. With the help of these ultimate golden chaos leaves, the ultimate rules of the demon prison will naturally increase dramatically. Now, his ultimate rules of the Devil's Prison have been upgraded to the 39th level. Although this level is not high among ancient level ultimate realm masters, his cultivation time is short. Compared with those ancient level ultimate realm masters, his years of training are not even a fraction of the time required to cover his head. As long as he is given enough time, his ultimate rules of the Devil's Prison will be upgraded to an extremely high level. In the years that followed, tens of thousands of ultimate era years passed. Yi Tian also focused on comprehending the ultimate rules of the demon prison, and gradually reduced the time to comprehend other ultimate rules. Finally, his ultimate rules of demon prison have been raised above the 100-level realm, and his ultimate body of demon prison has also reached the realm of Dacheng, so his strength has naturally improved a lot. Nowadays, with the ultimate arcana, his strength should be considered invincible among the ancient ultimate realm masters. Of course, compared with the eternal level ultimate realm master, he is still very weak. Then, Yi Tian continued to practice hard, regardless of external affairs. But he also knows that the outside world is now in chaos again. Countless forces are fighting desperately. Countless servants and soldiers have fallen and died, and have been absorbed by the ultimate land. Yi Tian also secretly investigated and found that the secret pushers were those eternal level ultimate realm masters. They dominated everything and even sacrificed the strong men under their command. This day, Yi Tian made friends with an ancient level ultimate realm master, Lin Gui Jizun. This was a very ancient level ultimate realm master. He lived for a long time, was good at defense, and was good at avatars. Man knows where his true self is. Therefore, Lin Gui Jizun is still alive. And from the mouth of Lin Gui Jizun, he also learned a truth. Extreme master of 10,000 methods, the ultimate land has been in such chaos recently. There are even many ancient level ultimate realm lords who have fallen into treasure places and inheritance places. This is entirely because the ultimate disaster of the ultimate land is coming. Those eternal level ultimate realm lords, the ultimate realm master is afraid of being affected by the ultimate calamity, so he wants to sacrifice those ultimate realm masters of the matter level and ancient level. Lin Zhao Jizun said. Queen Lingui, what is the ultimate calamity? Yi Tian asked. Lin Gui Jizun explained. The ultimate calamity is that the energy of the ultimate land is not enough to support the stable operation of the ultimate land, so it needs to absorb energy. If a lot of energy is absorbed from the outside world, a special kind of energy will be released. Use the power to make the internal creatures fight each other, and then absorb the energy of the death of these internal creatures. Therefore, every time the ultimate disaster truly breaks out, many eternal level ultimate realm lords will die. Therefore, those eternal level ultimate realm lords hope that more ancient level ultimate realm masters and wealthy level ultimate realm masters will bring an end to the ultimate disaster. So that's it. Yi Tian understands. No wonder the place of inheritance of the Doomsday Supreme Master has been opened, facing all the powerful ultimate realm masters and the ancient ultimate realm masters. It turns out that it was those ancient Ultimate Realm Masters who did it deliberately, hoping to sacrifice a lot of people. The star's wealthy and ancient level Ultimate Realm Master. And they did do it, but not all the ancient level Ultimate Realm Masters and the luxurious level Ultimate Realm Masters came, only some came, and they still did not let the ultimate disaster dissipate. Therefore, they began to let many forces fight each other, sacrificing countless servant level and soldier level Ultimate Realm Masters, so as to delay the ultimate disaster. #Ultimates zones. Can't they solve the ultimate disaster? Yi Tian asked for advice. Perhaps it is possible. Why does Shinji Jiazun stop it? Lin Zhaojizhen asked. Right, the ultimate masters are free and at ease, so why should they stop the ultimate catastrophe? It seems to be of no benefit to them. There is no need to stop it. Maybe they have to stop it forcefully and have to pay some price. Therefore, the ultimate master will not care about it at all. Yi Tian looked at Lin Guizhen. Lin Guizhen knew so clearly that he must have experienced more than one ultimate disaster, and it was really amazing that the other party could survive. The capital of flames and killing. Now, an ancient level ultimate realm lord who concealed his identity suddenly attacked the mansion of the flame-killing city, instantly killing many soldiers and magnates here, as well as an ancient level ultimate realm lord. Then, this ancient level ultimate realm master quickly escaped. Soon, a terrifying figure tore through the ultimate void and descended. Damn it, who is it? The Flame Killer Supreme Master was extremely angry. As an eternal level ultimate realm lord, his strength is not weak at all. This time he went to attend a meeting of eternal level ultimate realm lords. As a result, his flame-killing city was attacked and all his people were killed. This was obviously a sign of knowing his whereabouts and doing this on purpose. It is definitely the mastermind of some eternal level ultimate realm. I must kill him. The Flame Killer Supreme said angrily. Chapter 3462, Encounter with Huaxie again. The Flame Killer Supreme Master was extremely angry at this moment, and his murderous intent was boiling, exaggerating the void. Immediately afterwards, the Flame Killer Supreme Master immediately went to hunt down the ancient Ultimate Realm Master. After all, the Flame Killer Supreme Master is an eternal level Ultimate Realm Master who has lived for countless ultimate eras. He has a lot of tracking skills, and even has tracking type ultimate weapons and ultimate killing moves. There is a high probability that he can track down the ancient Ultimate Realm Master. Somewhere in the ultimate place, an ancient level Ultimate Realm Master is fleeing, his aura so hidden that he is almost imperceptible. However, a figure crossed over and locked onto him. Got you, the Flame Killer Supreme Master said coldly. This ancient level Ultimate Realm Master seemed to have a look of fear, and he immediately started to self-destruct. Boom, the power of the ancient Ultimate Realm Master's self-destruction shattered the entire area, but it was unable to do anything to the Flame-Killing Supreme Master. Even if you blow yourself up, I can still find your identity. The Flame Killer Supreme Master grabbed a breath from the center of the ancient Ultimate Realm Master's self-destruction, and used this breath to deduce the opponent's identity. Bing Yu Jizun, quote, he is a subordinate of Longman Jizun. Damn it, Longman Jizun, you are looking for death. The Flame Killer Supreme was so angry that he immediately attacked the Longman ancient capital of the Dragonman Supreme. It happened that Longman Jizun was not in the ancient capital of Longman 957, and Yansha Jizun destroyed the Longman ancient capital with a direct attack, wiping out all of Longman Jizun's men and family members. After a while, Longman Jizun came back. Seeing the destroyed ancient capital of Longman, he was really crazy. Not long after, the Supreme Master Longman and the Supreme Master Yansha started fighting. Both sides have completely lost their minds and just want to kill each other. Rumble. The killings of the two eternal level ultimate masters shattered countless territories into pieces. Countless creatures had no time to escape and were destroyed in the aftermath of their battle. This day, a group of eternal level ultimate realm lords gathered together. Who in the end caused the war between the Supreme Lord Longman and the Supreme Lord Flame Killer? There was no conflict between Supreme Lord Longman and Supreme Master Yansha at all. As a result, one of Supreme Master Longman's subordinates killed the family of Supreme Master Yansha, and Supreme Master Yansha killed the ancient level Ultimate Realm Lord, and then went to after destroying the ancient capital of Longman. It just so happened that the Supreme Lord Longman was not in the ancient capital of Longman yet, so there was no way for the two sides to reconcile. There can't be such a coincidence. There is a high probability that there is a third eternal level Ultimate Realm Master participant, AFAA, involved. If you want to cause a conflict between these two people, it is best to die together. Everyone, in order to get over the ultimate disaster as soon as possible, you are preparing to provoke conflicts between the eternal level ultimate realm masters. Isn't it too cruel? It will not bring harm to the family, this method is too dirty. The eternal level ultimate realm masters present were really angry. None of them had family members or descendants. If they all adopted this method, their family members would definitely die. When the time comes, how can they not go crazy? When they reach this realm, apart from reaching the ultimate supreme realm, family members are more important. If they don't even have family members, they will definitely lose their minds by then. At this time, an eternal level ultimate realm master said, I definitely didn't do it. I didn't do it either. Of course it wasn't me. No one will admit it, and without evidence, it is impossible to take action directly. Perhaps it was some eternal level ultimate realm master who was hiding and not interested in worldly affairs. We don't know exactly how many eternal level ultimate realm masters there are in the ultimate land. There is no evidence at the moment, so it's impossible to say for sure. Who did it? An eternal level ultimate realm master said. Other eternal level ultimate realm masters nodded in approval, feeling that this possibility was also possible. Everyone, please be careful next time. Soon, these eternal level ultimate realm masters left one after another. If something happened again in their lair, it would be troublesome. Soon after, a piece of news came that the battle between the Flame Killer Supreme Lord and the Longman Supreme Lord was over. The final price was that the Flame Killer Supreme Lord fell, and the Dragon Manji Lord respected Chuang and survived. However, not long after, news came that Longman Supreme Master had been assassinated. He was so badly injured that he had no power to resist. He was instantly killed by an eternal level Supreme Master, who was probably the Shugu level Laoji Realm Master behind the scenes. 2 eternal level ultimate realm lords fell at once, which really made many eternal level ultimate realm lords panic. In the following years, many eternal level ultimate realm lords fell into fighting. Perhaps there was more than one eternal level ultimate realm master behind the scenes, and they all wanted to make other eternal level ultimate realm lords fight, so that end this ultimate disaster. Yi Tian's cloned body was often affected, and he had no choice but to move his training place again and again. Damn it, why is the ultimate land so chaotic? A powerful ultimate creature is escaping, he is Fuki from the ultimate dark realm. When he first came to the ultimate land, he was cautious and hid in a place to heal his wounds. Later, he found some treasures and his strength steadily improved. Now, he is already at the top level of the ultimate realm master, and is not far away from the ancient level ultimate realm master. But, in the ultimate land, even the ancient level ultimate realm lords are not considered powerful. The truly powerful one is the ancient level ultimate realm king. His strength is nothing at all. It's all my fault for that supreme master of 10,000 dharmas. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have escaped to the ultimate land, nor would I have lived such a useless life. Fu Qi secretly thought. Suddenly, Fu Qi sensed the aura of an ancient level ultimate realm lord and was so frightened that he ran away quickly. However, he found that the aura of this ancient ultimate realm lord was somewhat familiar. Never come to me, he restrained his breath, leaving almost no trace. He had already recognized that this ancient level ultimate realm master was the supreme master of 10,000 methods who was chasing him. He never expected that the supreme master of 10,000 dharmas would also enter the ultimate land. Why not stay in the sea of dimensions? Why take risks in the ultimate land? This guy is truly a monster. He actually broke through and became the tongue level ultimate king. Suddenly, Yi Tian's aura disappeared, and when he reappeared, he was already beside him. Fuqi, I haven't seen you for a long time. I didn't expect to meet you in such a huge ultimate place. What a coincidence. Yi Tian smiled slightly. Fu Qi was trembling all over. He had become an ancient level supreme master of 10,000 dharmas. He was no match for him. Immediately, he begged for mercy. Excellent Lord of all dharmas, please spare my life. Spare your life, Yi Tian said lightly. If I spare you, if you break through to the ultimate realm one day, you won't bypass me, so you'd better die. Chapter 3463 Attack and Kill the White Ghost Supreme Lord. The ultimate supreme being. Fu Qi really wanted to say that he would never be able to reach the ultimate realm in this life. Yi Tian must have thought highly of him. However, Yi Tian didn't want to talk nonsense and took action directly. Boom, Wu Qi's body was directly killed by the bombardment. After being killed, all the energy in his body was absorbed by the ultimate land and disappeared without a trace. Killing Fu Qi was just a cause for Yi Tian. At the beginning, he wanted to kill Wu Qi, but in the end he let Wu Qi escape into the ultimate land. Now that he has met Wu Qi, how could he let him go? Unknowingly, some more ultimate era, Yuan years have passed. This day, Yi Tian heard the news that another ancient level ultimate realm lord had died. Gradually, the eternal level ultimate realm lords have fallen. This ultimate disaster is really terrifying. Yi Tian secretly said. He suspected that the ultimate disaster had already begun, and the fall of the eternal level ultimate realm lords was a sign. Even if those eternal level ultimate realm lords continued to trap and kill those ancient level and rich level ultimate realm lords, it still wouldn't work. The ultimate catastrophe is still unstoppable. Perhaps there are too many eternal level ultimate realm lords in the ultimate land. For countless years, the eternal level ultimate realm lords have tried their best to avoid the ultimate catastrophe, resulting in the eternal level ultimate realm lords. The number has exceeded the standard. Therefore, this ultimate calamity is aimed at the eternal level ultimate realm lord, and wants to make the Shuanggu level ultimate realm lord fall. Perhaps some eternal level ultimate realm lords are also aware of this, so they want to trap and kill other eternal level ultimate realm lords, so that they will not bring disaster to themselves and they can survive this ultimate disaster. Went down. Damn it, several eternal level ultimate realm lords want to surround me and kill me. The White Ghost Supreme is on the run. His strength is average among the eternal level ultimate realm lords, and he has offended many eternal level ultimate realm lords. Now, those eternal level ultimate realm lords surrounded him and forced him to use a special treasure to save his life. In the days that followed, he hid somewhere in the ultimate land, not daring to show his face again, for fear of being surrounded and killed by other eternal level ultimate realm masters. However, he hadn't been hiding for long before he was found by an eternal level ultimate realm master who was good at tracking. Boom! The two eternal level ultimate realm masters fought, causing this area to shatter and many creatures to fall. A copy of Yi Tian's body was hidden in this area, so it was naturally affected. The Supreme White Ghost, Tianyan Jizhen, these two are fighting. Lin Tian naturally hopes that the Supreme White Ghost will be killed. After all, he was captured by the Supreme White Ghost. Although it was because of the Supreme White Ghost that he got the opportunity to break through to the realm of the ancient ultimate realm master. But he still wants to kill the White Ghost Supreme Lord. After all, this guy is an enemy. But his strength is still far from the eternal level ultimate realm master, so he can only hide and watch the battle from a distance. In a short time, the two eternal level ultimate realm masters were caught in a fierce life and death fight. The White Ghost Supreme Master's strength itself was not as good as the White Ghost Supreme Master, and the White Ghost Supreme Master's injuries had not yet recovered. Naturally he was crushed. Soon, the perfect and ultimate body of the White Ghost Supreme Master was broken, and his whole body was torn apart. If the battle continues like this, the White Ghost Supreme Lord may fall. Tianyan Jizhen, please let me go, and I swear I will never deal with you. I can compensate you for your losses, how about that? Zhu Gui Jizhen said. Tianyan Jizhen said coldly, White Ghost Jizhen, you are a guy who will take revenge. If I let you go, you will definitely take revenge in the future. I don't want to leave an enemy for myself. Boom! The Heavenly Seal Supreme Master continued to attack the White Ghost Supreme Master, causing the White Ghost Supreme Master's body to continuously break into pieces, and his blood spilled into the void, leaving him with no time to recover. Tianyan Jizhen, do you really want to die with me? The White Ghost Supreme roared angrily. Ha ha ha, we will die together, just because you are at the end of a powerful crossbow. Supreme Master Tianyan sneered. But at this moment, the White Ghost Supreme Master took out a treasure and asked the Heavenly Seal Supreme Master to stop. It was a bead, but it contained terrifying power inside. This is the ultimate thing left by the Supreme Master Lei Yan. It can kill the eternal level ultimate realm master with one blow. If you want to seek death, I will activate this treasure immediately. Said the Supreme Master White Ghost. Zero, please give me flowers. This treasure is indeed terrifying, but its coverage is too large. Once it is sacrificed, even he may not be able to escape, so it cannot be activated casually. Supreme Master Tianyan hesitated. He was a little unsure whether this was true, but the aura of Supreme Master Lei Yan contained was real. Lei Yan Jizhen is the ultimate Supreme King. With the items he left behind, it is indeed no problem to kill the eternal level ultimate realm lord. If it is true, he may not be able to survive. He pondered for a while and said coldly, White Ghost Jizhen, if you make the ultimate oath, if you don't target me and my family, I will let you go. Good, the White Ghost Supreme Lord has made an oath. After the oath was made, Supreme Master Tianyan shuttled away. Zero. Obviously, he didn't dare. Seeing the departure of Supreme Master Tianyan, Supreme Master White Ghost breathed a sigh of relief and prepared to leave here to prevent other Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters from chasing him. And just then, Yi Tian launched an attack. The Ultimate Arcana, Tear the Sky. This ultimate arcane spell was so silent that even the White Ghost Supreme Lord didn't react and was hit by the tearing sky. Puff! The White Ghost Supreme Lord's body was cut into 2 pieces by the tearing sky, but he did not die. Instead, he merged again, but his body was already severely injured. Ancient Level Ultimate Realm Master. The White Ghost Supreme Master was a little unbelievable that he was severely injured by an Ancient Level Ultimate Realm Master. That was the Ultimate Arcana just now. You, an Ancient Level Ultimate Realm Master, actually know the Ultimate Arcana. The White Ghost Supreme Master couldn't believe it. And he found that Yi Tian was a little familiar, and quickly remembered, wasn't this one of the powerful Ultimate Realm Masters who was thrown into the land of extreme daylight? Now he not only broke through and became the Ancient Ultimate Realm Master, but also mastered the Ultimate Arcana. This is really a bit evil. Yi Tian did not hesitate and continued to attack White Ghost Jizun. Rumble. The 2 sides started fighting. It stands to reason that even if the White Ghost Supreme Master was seriously injured, he could still beat Yi Tian, but he was hit by Yi Tian's tearing attack, which was the ultimate arcane spell, and the injuries caused by it were difficult to heal at all. At this moment, Bai Gui Jizun's combat effectiveness has declined seriously and it is difficult to kill Yi Tianluo. Chapter 3464 Kill the White Ghost Supreme. Rumble. Yi Tian and White Ghost Supreme continued to fight, completely suppressing White Ghost Supreme, and the ultimate arcane tearing sky caused great damage to White Ghost Supreme. Yi Tian used the ultimate arcane technique of tearing the sky again and again, and the White Ghost Supreme Lord had no good way to resist it. Stop it. If you don't stop, I will activate this treasure and everyone will die together. The White Ghost Supreme threatened. He squeezed the bead left by Lei Yanjizun in his hand, ready to explode it at any time. Then you detonate it. Yi Tian continued to attack. He doesn't care about the threat of the White Ghost Supreme Lord. At worst, this replica body will die together, and he is not afraid. White Ghost Jizun was confused. Yi Tian was not afraid of threats. What should he do? Detonate? Are you kidding me? 427, might even perish. But if he hadn't detonated it, his trump card for escaping would have been exhausted long ago, and he might really be killed by Yi Tian. Some time passed. The White Ghost Supreme was completely panicked. His injuries were already serious. If he continued to fight, he would really fall. Fight. The White Ghost Supreme activated the beads in his hands, detonating the ultimate supreme power from Lei Yan Supreme. In an instant, this area is covered by this ultimate power. Yi Tian tried to avoid this power, but couldn't. The surrounding void seemed to be solidified, and the endless ultimate power of thunder poured into his body, annihilating his body bit by bit. His defense was like paper under such an attack. Without the perfect and ultimate body, it would be impossible to survive such an attack. And his attack power is terrifying. After all, he has the ultimate arcane spell of tearing the sky, but this is the ultimate arcane spell of attack, not the ultimate arcane spell of defense. Unless he understands the ultimate defensive arcana, it is impossible to withstand such ultimate supreme power. It was not only Yi Tian's cloned body that was erased together, but also all the materials in this vast territory all around turned into nothingness. Soon, the ultimate power dissipated, and a broken body crawled out. It was the Supreme Lord Baiwei. He is not dead yet. Ha ha ha, I still survived. The White Ghost Supreme Master said excitedly. Such a monster, an ancient level ultimate realm lord, has died in his hands. If he had not killed the other party, when the other party breaks through and becomes an eternal level ultimate realm lord, he might be the one who dies. However, he was also seriously injured this time. His injuries were very serious and he had no experience of fighting again. He hurriedly shuttled back and forth, wanting to leave here. However, before he traveled far, a figure stopped him. It was Yi Tian who had just fought with him. You're not dead. White Ghost Jizun couldn't believe it. No, you were not your real body just now, you were a clone. White Ghost Supreme Master understood, but it was not like a clone at all. Whose clone is so powerful? Yes, you guessed it right. That is my clone. You are very good. You used such a treasure to kill my clone. Unfortunately, killing my clone has no effect on me. Yi Tian said, spare my life. The White Ghost Lord begged for mercy. Now that he has no fighting power, Yi Tian can kill him casually, and he no longer has such a treasure. Even if he does have it, if he uses it, he will definitely die. Boom! Yi Tian directly used the tearing sky, and struck the white ghost Jizun with one blow, obliterating him, and his remaining body was absorbed by the ultimate land. I didn't expect that an eternal level ultimate realm lord would die in my hands. Thinking about it, he had just arrived in the ultimate land not long ago, and he had no power to compete with him in the hands of the white ghost supreme lord. Of course, his current combat power is still not as good as that of the white ghost supreme master, but the white ghost supreme master was severely injured by other eternal level ultimate realm masters, so he took advantage and killed him. After killing the white ghost supreme, Yi Tian left quickly. Not long after, some eternal level ultimate realm lords arrived. The aura of the white ghost supreme lord has dissipated. There are traces of being absorbed by the ultimate land. It seems that the origin of the white ghost supreme lord was absorbed by the ultimate land. Looking at it this way, white ghost Jizun is dead. Previously, Supreme Master Tianyan was scared off by the treasure of Supreme Master White Ghost. Who killed Supreme Master White Ghost? From the current point of view, the White Ghost Supreme Lord used the treasure and exploded with power enough to kill the eternal level Ultimate Realm Master. However, his enemy was not killed. The White Ghost Supreme Lord was killed. Who can resist it? Can you withstand the power of that treasure? Perhaps it is the invincible existence of the eternal level Ultimate Realm Lord, otherwise I can't think of anyone who can survive such an attack. Ha ha ha, don't worry about who killed the White Ghost Supreme Lord. Anyway, it's a good thing for us that the White Ghost Supreme Lord was killed. Let's go. These eternal level Ultimate Realm Lords left. After killing the White Ghost Supreme, Yi Tian was in a good mood. In the years that followed, he practiced hard in silence, and time passed like this. It was another relatively long period of time, during which several eternal level Ultimate Realm Lords fell, and even more ancient level Ultimate Realm Lords and rich level Ultimate Realm Lords fell. But the final disaster seems to be over, and order has been restored in many places. Yi Tian clearly felt that everything in the ultimate land was recovering, and it seemed that it was easier to comprehend the ultimate rules. This might also be a benefit of the ultimate tribulation. The ultimate rules of the demon prison have broken through to the 200th level. Yi Tian's current strength is much stronger than before. Moreover, his ultimate body of demon prison has also been upgraded to the limit of Dacheng. If he wants to upgrade his ultimate body of demon prison to the perfect state, he does not need to practice the ultimate rules of demon prison to the 365th level. 2.8. Probably by improving the ultimate rules of the demon prison and collecting enough resources, the ultimate body of the demon prison can be raised to a perfect state. At that time, he will be able to advance to the realm of eternal level Ultimate Realm Master. In other words, he is now only one step away from the giant tongue level Ultimate Realm. During this period of time, he has been very low-key and has been attacking the realm of the eternal level Ultimate Realm Master, striving for an early breakthrough. In this way, hundreds of thousands more ultimate eras passed. This day, with the help of the ultimate golden chaos leaf of Doomsday Supreme Lord, Yi Tian once again created an ultimate arcana, Flash Step. This is the ultimate arcana in terms of speed. After this ultimate arcana is created, only a handful of eternal level Ultimate Realm Masters can catch up with it. Chapter 2465 Ultimate Tower. Time passes. Yi Tian's ultimate rules of the demon prison have been improved a bit, and with the help of a large amount of resources, he finally raised the ultimate demon prison body to a perfect state. At the moment when the ultimate body of the demon prison was completed, Yi Tian's body began to transform. After a long time, Yi Tian's eye truly broke through to the realm of the eternal level Ultimate Realm Master. At this moment, his control over the ultimate body has reached an extremely high level, and his strength has naturally increased explosively. And his ultimate will has also skyrocketed, and has now reached the level of 6 transformations. The reason why he was able to break through so quickly was naturally due to the effect of the final secret method. Otherwise, how could he have improved so quickly? The ultimate will has transformed 6 times, and after 3 more transformations, the ultimate will can transform into the ultimate will. Yi Tian said secretly. The ultimate will and the perfection of the ultimate body are the 2 conditions for impacting the ultimate supreme being. Of course, just meeting these 2 conditions is definitely not enough to become O5 the ultimate supreme master, otherwise the number of ultimate supreme masters would not be so rare. But Yi Tian currently just wants to raise his ultimate will to the level of ultimate will. The supreme master of 10,000 methods has broken through to the realm of the eternal level Ultimate Realm Master. Yes, he has barely met the requirements. We can send him to that place. The Supreme Master of Doomsday said with a smile. Immediately, He stretched out his hand to grab it, and the ultimate void in front of him was like a puddle of water, which was pushed away by the Doomsday level Lord. Immediately afterwards, the big hand of Doomsday Supreme Master crossed the infinite void, penetrated into the ultimate land, and grabbed Yi Tian from the ultimate land. At this time, Yi Tian was stunned. Wasn't he practicing cultivation? Suddenly the world changed. Immediately afterwards, he saw the Doomsday Supreme Lord. I've seen the Doomsday Supreme Lord, Yi Tian said respectfully. This is the ultimate supreme being, and he cannot be allowed to be presumptuous. The situation at hand seemed to be that the ultimate master had brought him here, but he didn't know why. Master Wanfa, don't be afraid. I captured you to send you to a place. Maybe that place is very good for you, Master Doomsday said with a smile. Lord Doomsday Supreme Lord, where is this place? Yi Tian asked. The Doomsday Supreme Master waved his hand, and a void emerged. There was a pagoda that could not be seen directly. Ultimate Tower, Doomsday Supreme Master said. I and some Ultimate Supreme Masters were idle and bored, so we jointly built an Ultimate Tower, and then sent the Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters we liked into it. The other Ultimate Supreme Masters had already chosen the Eternal Level Ultimate Masters. Realm Master, I have never chosen the Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Master. And you are the Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Master I chose, and you represent me. If you can successfully come out of the Ultimate Tower, it means that I have won. Lord Doomsday Supreme Lord, I am entering the Ultimate Tower now, and those senior Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Lords have already entered, wouldn't I be at a huge disadvantage? Yi Tian asked. The Doomsday Supreme Master burst out laughing and said, don't worry, you are at a loss. The timeline in the Ultimate Tower is frozen. Only the Ultimate Supreme Masters who participated in this game have chosen their own Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters. The game will officially start. In other words, from ancient times to the present, those Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Lords have been frozen in time, and their timelines have not been moved. You are the last Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Lord. After you enter, the timeline will flow and the game will really begin. So, in their view, you all entered at the same time, which is fair. Yi Tian did not refute. After all, this is a game played by the Ultimate Supreme Being. Does he have the right to refuse? Doomsday Supreme Lord said again, I know you have many clones. After you enter the Ultimate Tower, all your clones in the outside world will be erased, and in the Ultimate Tower, your clones are not allowed to be refined again. This it's also for the sake of fairness. This, quote, Yi Tian was dumbfounded. He was able to grow up, and the cloned body was very useful. Without the cloned body, he would not have much advantage compared to other Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters. Yes, Yi Tian responded. Well, if you can come out of the Ultimate Tower, there will be a high probability of breaking through to the Ultimate Supreme State. Of course, the premise is that you can come out. If you can't come out, then you really can't come out. Doomsday Ji-Zun said with a smile. Wow, Doom Ji-Zun waved his hand, and Yi Tian's body was moved to the Ultimate Tower. At the same time, the Ultimate Place, Yi Tian's other cloned bodies collapsed one by one and dissipated. This is when Doomsday Supreme Lord took action, erasing his other cloned bodies, leaving only one real cloned body. Obviously, Yi Tian's cloned body cannot be hidden from the Ultimate Master at all. However, the Ultimate Supreme Lord like Doomsday Supreme Lord doesn't care at all. The Ultimate Tower. The 11 Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters opened their eyes one after another. They all knew that they were selected by the Ultimate Supreme Being, entered the Ultimate Tower, and lost all contact with the outside world. These 303 Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Lords looked at the other Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Lords one after another, and then started chatting. Everyone, we have all entered the Ultimate Tower, and our goal is to get out of the Ultimate Tower. How about helping each other? Said an Ergu Level Ultimate Realm Master. However, other Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters completely ignored him. What about mutual help? If something is really discovered, everyone will hide it and only think about getting out by themselves without helping others. Therefore, what this Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Master said is undoubtedly nonsense. Soon, they all began to explore this Ultimate Tower. Yi Tian hid in a place, trying to condense a copy of his body, but he couldn't do it. A force suppressed his ability. It seems that I can only rely on myself, Yi Tian secretly said. Time passed slowly, and these 11 Eternal Level Ultimate Realm Masters gradually completed exploring the first floor of the Ultimate Tower. First of all, there are 36 floors in the Ultimate Tower. They are currently on the first floor. If they want to get out of the Ultimate Tower, they must break through these 36 floors and then get out. Currently, their first goal is to enter from the first floor of the ultimate tower to the second floor of the ultimate tower. Yi Tian originally thought that it would be easy to enter the second floor from the first floor of the ultimate tower, but he found that it was very difficult. Chapter 3466 Second Floor. If you want to go from the first floor to the second floor of the ultimate tower, you need to defeat a guardian. Yi Tian tried it, but he couldn't beat the guardian. It wasn't that his strength was not good, but that he couldn't hit him. His ultimate arcane spell is so powerful, if he uses the strength of his eternal level ultimate realm lord to perform such an ultimate arcane spell, ordinary eternal level ultimate realm lords will definitely not be able to withstand it. As a result, if you can't defeat the opponent, you will naturally be unable to defeat the opponent. Strange, why can't you hit the opponent? Yi Tian tried again. An ultimate void. Yi Tian fought against the guardian again. This guardian was a black giant figure with a large body. However, Yi Tian once again used the ultimate arcane spell of Flash Step to kill the opponent, and then used the sky-tearing slash to attack the opponent. But at the critical moment, the black giant dodged his ultimate arcane spell in time and attacked him. Boom! Yi Tian was knocked away. Although the opponent's attack power was not strong, he was frustrated by another failure. I didn't expect that I couldn't even get through the first floor. Finally, he gave up and retreated to the first floor. Afterwards, he felt better when he saw that the other 10 eternal level ultimate realm masters had not passed the first level. This first level is so difficult, how can we get out? An eternal level ultimate realm master complained. There must be skills, otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get to the second level. Another eternal level ultimate realm master said. How on earth can I get through this level? Other eternal level ultimate realm masters asked. However, these eternal level ultimate realm masters have never had an accurate statement, or they may know a little bit about the situation but are unwilling to disclose it. They just want to extract useful information from other eternal level ultimate realm masters. Yi Tian was too lazy to listen anymore. He was going to try it out again and then study it carefully. Maybe he could figure out how to defeat this guardian. In the years that followed, Yi Tian tried again and again. After countless attempts, he finally understood why he couldn't pass the first level. It was not because of lack of strength, but because of insufficient realm. This realm is not the ultimate rule, or the realm of the eternal ultimate realm master, but the insufficient realm of application of the ultimate way. When the eternal level ultimate realm master reaches this level, he rarely fights, and his use of it is actually very superficial. The ultimate arcana is one of the advanced applications. Yi Tian's ability to comprehend the ultimate arcana is indeed outstanding, but he seems to have skipped a process. That is to turn the power of the ultimate way into instinct and even affect the surrounding environment. In that case, he can control everything during the battle. That guardian is able to control everything. Even the ultimate arcana, no matter how fast it is, regardless of time and distance, as long as it is affected by the opponent's power, there will be a gap, and it can react and avoid it. In other words, when Yi Tian and the other party are fighting in that ultimate void is actually under the control of the other party, which is equivalent to the other party's domain, and there will naturally be the situation of not being able to hit the opponent. It is not difficult to influence the instinct of the ultimate way to the surrounding void. Yi Tian started to try. Time passed slowly. After a long time, Yi Tian finally did it, letting the ultimate way of the demon prison instinctively affect the surrounding void. He suddenly saw a different void and saw through the traces of the guardian. Tear the sky. Yi Tian slashed away with one strike, and all traces of the opponent were detected by him. No matter how much the opponent dodged, he was still hit by him in the end. Under the ultimate arcane spell, this guardian was killed directly. Wow! Yi Tian came to the second floor from the first floor of the ultimate tower. He was also the first eternal level ultimate realm master to enter the second floor of the ultimate tower. When Yi Tian came to the second floor, a mysterious ultimate void. The projections of the ultimate masters are chatting here. Backquote ha 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 ha, everyone, how about this eternal level ultimate realm master I selected? He is the first one to enter the second level. Doomsday Supreme Master said excitedly. Lord Doomsday, this is just the beginning. The ultimate tower has a total of 36 floors. It's just the second floor. It's not certain who will win. Haha, do you dare to raise the stakes? Dare you? Okay, then raise the stakes. This group of ultimate masters have increased their bets. Anyway, to them, no matter how big the bet is, it is nothing. This is just a little fun for them in the endless ultimate era. But for eternal level ultimate realm masters like Yi Tian and others, it is a tribulation, but of course it is also an opportunity. The second floor of the ultimate tower. Yi Tian came here and saw a stone tablet. This stone tablet can actually assist in understanding the ultimate rules, and the effect is quite good. Then, Yi Tian stayed here to understand the ultimate rules and was not in a hurry to go to the third floor. The first level code. Some other eternal level ultimate realm masters discovered that Yi Tian was missing, guessing that Yi Tian had entered the second level, and they were all envious. The Supreme Master of Wanfa must have gone to the second level. How he did it, he didn't tell us. Is it possible that you don't know how to pass the level? It's just that you haven't met the requirements yet. I'm going to practice, and I'm going to try to be the second eternal level ultimate realm master to go to the second level. In this way, another long period of time passed. Chapter 3467 The Killing Sword of Will. The second floor of the ultimate tower. Yi Tian is still studying the stone tablets here to improve his ultimate rules. After a long time, several of his ultimate rules have skyrocketed. This day, the second eternal level ultimate realm master came to the second level. Seeing this person's arrival, Yi Tian immediately went to break into the tower to see how difficult it was to enter the third level. It is another ultimate void, but this time there is no facing people. As soon as he entered here, he saw countless projections, all of which were his own projections. He seemed to be trapped here and could not get out of here no matter what. If you give up, you can silently say, "Give up," in your heart and return to the second floor of the ultimate tower. A voice sounded. Yi Tian did not choose to give up, but he wanted to know what the secret of this level was. Time passes slowly. I don't know how many years have passed, but Tian is still trapped here. It seems like endless years have passed. Suddenly one day, Yi Tian realized it. Ultimate will. This level is related to will. This is not a projection, but an illusion. It is the illusion of the ultimate will. If you want to break the illusion, you must start from the ultimate will. Perhaps by raising the ultimate will to the ultimate will, this can be broken, or it may not be possible. No matter how powerful the ultimate will is, it is still impossible to concentrate the power of the will. If it can be like the ultimate arcana, the power of the ultimate will can be exerted instinctively, and the power can be perfectly concentrated, so as to explode a terrifying blow. Perhaps this illusion can be torn apart. Yi Tian followed this method, studied and understood. The Supreme Master of Wanfa is very smart, he figured out the trick so quickly. The Supreme Master of Doomsday said with a smile while sipping tea. The Supreme Lord of Shadow Sand was still here with the Supreme Master of the Doomsday, and said, "The Supreme Master of the Doomsday, you didn't reveal the information to Fa Jizan, did you? How could I do this? Only by letting them grow up step by step from the ultimate tower can they hope to become the ultimate supreme being. Besides, we ultimate supreme beings are betting that there is no need to engage in this little trick." Doomsday Supreme said. 2. Shadow Sand Supreme Master also said the same thing. But he had to admit that Yi Tian was too evil. He was the youngest, but his understanding was terrible. He also discovered problems very quickly. He had great hope of becoming the ultimate master. Each assessment in the ultimate tower does not seem to have much impact on practice, but it guides an eternal ultimate realm master step by step to a higher realm and solves every problem that affects the impact of the ultimate realm master. This is also the method developed by these ultimate masters. Being able to enter the ultimate tower as the eternal level masters is undoubtedly the greatest opportunity in their lives. But whether they can keep me here depends on themselves. After grasping the secret of clearing the level, Yi Tian studied the use of ultimate will here and tried again and again. I don't know how much time has passed. Finally, on this day, Yi Tian's ultimate will shook the ultimate void and caused the projection to dissipate. Sure enough, this method works. Yi Tian just touched the ultimate arcane application of the ultimate will and successfully shook this level and made the projection dissipate. If he continues to study, he will definitely be able to break through this place. Go to the third floor of the ultimate tower. In this way, another period of time passed. Yi Tian continued to make progress, and another eternal level ultimate realm master was also studying here, but he still couldn't figure out how to break through the level. Another long time has passed. Yi Tian's research on the ultimate will once again rose to a higher level, allowing 30% of the projection to dissipate, and he was very close to truly breaking through this place. After that AFAE, he continued his research. 100,000 Ultimate Era. The ultimate era of millions. Gradually, Yi Tian's research on the ultimate will continue to improve. Finally this day, Yi Tian opened his eyes, and his ultimate will turned into a sword. With an instinctive wave of his hand, he instantly broke through the level of the ultimate tower and entered the third floor of the ultimate tower alone. I didn't expect to take advantage of this opportunity to once again create the prototype of an ultimate arcana, and it is also the ultimate arcana of will. Yi Tian murmured. At this moment, he has a new understanding and appreciation of the ultimate secret method of the Doomsday Supreme Lord, which is of great benefit to him in tempering his ultimate will. The third floor of the ultimate tower. Yi Tian came here and saw a mural. What surprised him was that this mural could temper his ultimate will. His ultimate will entered this mural and was horribly tempered. If he cooperates again, the final secret method works very well. Obviously, each level of the ultimate tower has corresponding rewards. Don't rush to the fourth floor this time. Let's use this mural to complete the seventh transformation of the ultimate will first. Yi Tian said. Therefore, he continued to temper his ultimate will with the help of the murals here, and his ultimate will gradually became stronger. Time flies, a long time has passed, and the other eternal level ultimate realm masters still have not come to this level. Apparently they are all trapped on the first or second level, and he is already far ahead of them. Therefore, he was naturally not in a hurry. Anyway, there are so many benefits here, why rush to continue climbing to higher levels? Millions of ultimate epochs later. Boom, Yi Tian's ultimate will finally completed the seventh transformation under the tempering of the murals. If he completes the eighth and ninth transformation, he can break through to the ultimate will. The murals here should still allow me to complete my eighth transformation. Let me continue to practice here. Yi Tian is not in a hurry, what is anxious as the other 10 eternal level ultimate realm masters. After that, another extremely long period of ultimate opportunity passed. This day, Yi Tian's ultimate will transformed again, reaching the eighth transformation of the ultimate will. The ultimate will became extremely powerful, and his strength was naturally improved. And he has once again perfected the prototype of his ultimate arcana. He named the prototype of this ultimate arcana the Killing Sword of Will. With this ultimate arcana, he had more ways to kill enemies, and it was difficult for other eternal level ultimate realm masters to resist. After all, this is the ultimate arcane spell that directly obliterates the enemy's ultimate will. Unless you understand the ultimate will, there is no way you can withstand such an ultimate arcane killing move. Chapter 3468 The Hope of Creating the Ultimate Way. If you want to upgrade the ultimate will to the ninth transformation and break through to the ultimate will, I'm afraid it can't be done here. It won't be very helpful. It will take infinitely long years. Continuing to practice here is a waste of time. Yi Tian decided to break through the level and go to the fourth floor of the ultimate tower. Maybe after entering the fourth level, there will be better rewards. So, Yi Tian went to pass the level leading to the fourth level. At this time, there was still no eternal level ultimate realm master entering the third level. It can be seen that entering the third level is also extremely difficult. Buzz. Yi Tianjin entered an ultimate void. There's nothing here. Yi Tian was very confused. There is nothing here, not even the slightest breath of the ultimate rule. He launched an attack, only to find that any force would become invisible after attacking, and even the power of the ultimate rule would be disintegrated here. However, he soon discovered the clues. After the ultimate rules were disintegrated, the simplest ultimate rule particles were formed, which are the most original embodiment of the ultimate rules. Lin Tian continued to activate the ultimate rules and observe the scattered traces. Various ultimate rules were scattered, and various ultimate rule particles were analyzed and understood by him, and he gradually understood the purpose of this place. The ultimate masters are really powerful. They have created this kind of ultimate void, which can break down the ultimate rules, so that we can understand the essence of the ultimate rules. We should create our own ultimate rules. Lin Tianming realized the truth. Why did he think of creating his own ultimate rules? Because when he was in the ultimate land, he also obtained some information, such as the information about attacking the ultimate supreme master. There is a rumor that if you want to become the ultimate supreme master, you cannot rely on the existing ones. Any kind of ultimate way, but to create your own ultimate way. Today, there is no breath and power of the ultimate way here, and even the power of the ultimate way will disintegrate into the most primitive particles of the ultimate rules. This is very conducive to creating your own ultimate way. Of course, it is definitely not that simple to create your own ultimate way. Here may be some inspiration, such as creating a prototype. Perhaps creating a prototype is the purpose of this assessment. So, in the following years, Yi Tian continued to try to create his own ultimate way here. Of course, he first had to analyze the ultimate ways he had understood bit by bit. The ultimate way to hell. The ultimate way to extreme daylight. The darkest and ultimate way. Asterisk 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 asterisk. He analyzed and comprehended various ultimate ways and understood their true mysteries. After many years, Yi Tianxi truly began to create his own ultimate way. He wanted to learn from other ultimate ways to create his own ultimate way. Any ultimate path has a reference. For example, the ultimate path of Ji Zhou uses the land of Ji Sun as a reference, and the ultimate path of Demon Prison uses the ultimate demon prison as a reference to understand the ultimate path there. And what is his reference, and what should be the ultimate way? Yi Tian has been thinking about this problem for a long time. If he doesn't even understand this step, it will be difficult to create his own ultimate way. The Supreme Master of Doomsday, this Supreme Master of all laws, seems to have thought wrongly. This test only requires the integration of the ultimate way to pass, but he is trying to create his own prototype of the ultimate way. This is too difficult, more than 100 times. Does he think he has hope of creating it? Shadow Sand Supreme asked. It's a bit difficult, Doomsday Supreme Lord said. It's too difficult to realize your ultimate way without other help. Maybe other eternal level ultimate realm lords have entered the 4th and 5th levels, and he is still lingering here. Shadow Sand Supreme said with a smile. Perhaps he will realize it one day. Knowing that he cannot realize it now, he will change his mind and integrate the ultimate way to enter the 4th level. Doomsday Supreme Lord said. Zero, please give me flowers. It can be seen that neither the Doomsday Supreme Master nor the Shadow Sand Supreme Master has much confidence in Yi Tian's understanding of his own ultimate way. Time passes. Countless ultimate era years have passed. Over such a long period of time, the outside world has also undergone tremendous changes. The Sea of Dimensions. Human race. Today's human race has far surpassed the past. The number of ultimate realm lords is also constantly increasing, and Yi Xingqian's strength is gradually at the top of the 1st level. But if you want to become an ancient level ultimate realm lord, here is what to do. Even if you want to become a wealthy ultimate realm master, it is extremely difficult. 0. Father, when will you come back? Yi Xingqian said with some thoughts. In these endless years, many wars have broken out in the Sea of Dimensions, and the multi-dimensional territories have been affected, but fortunately, the human race has been able to overcome it time and time again. Without Yi Tian's help, Yi Xingqian became independent and led the human race to dominate the wars one after another, gaining many resources and territory. Let the human race continue to grow. And as endless years passed, in the Ultimate Tower, the eternal level ultimate realm lords came to the 3rd level one after another, and began to experience the same ultimate void as Yi Tian, but they did not think of creating their own ultimate way. They knew they couldn't do it, and soon began to integrate the ultimate way. Only Yi Tian has been trying to create his own ultimate way. Perhaps he had long discovered that the real test might not be this, but he was still prepared to try this way. Maybe, if he tries it out, it will be a real big opportunity. It doesn't matter if he enters the 4th level later. Billions of years of the Ultimate Era have passed. At this time, there are eternal level Ultimate Realm Masters who have passed the assessment and entered the 4th level, while Yi Tian is still in the assessment from the 3rd level to the 4th level. Yi Tian was not impatient, but his mood was getting better and better, because he saw the hope of creating his own ultimate way. Chapter 3469 The Ultimate Way of All Laws. A very long time has passed. This day, Yi Tian is at a critical moment. He seems to have disintegrated all the ultimate principles in his body, extracted the most primitive ultimate rule particles, and constructed a most primitive ultimate particle in his body, an ultimate particle that has never appeared before. He wants to use this ultimate particle to build a new ultimate way, using himself as the source, and then practice this ultimate way. Gradually, Yi Tian's ultimate way is about to be constructed. Boom! The initial structure of Yi Tian's ultimate way appeared, which also brought huge changes to himself. Immediately afterwards, he began to improve this structure, integrating the essence of the ultimate way into it, and improving it step by step. And it took him a long time to achieve this step. 360. Hey, he really did it. Doomji Zun paid attention to Yi Tian's situation and was shocked. He originally didn't have high expectations for Yi Tian, but he never expected that Yi Tian would create his own ultimate way at this level. Although Yi Tian's self-created ultimate method is still very immature and can only be regarded as a prototype, it has at least made a start, and the probability of becoming the ultimate master in the future is extremely high. Doomsday Supreme Master, congratulations, now it seems that you can win with a high probability. Shadow Sand Supreme Master said. Sure enough, it is better to make the last choice, as you have enough choice. It's not necessarily certain. If other eternal level ultimate realm masters explode behind them, it's possible that they can get out of the ultimate tower first. Said Doomsday Supreme Master. Yingxia Jizun smiled softly and said nothing. The possibility of Doom Jizun saying that was too low, almost non-existent. However, he doesn't care about winning or losing. If he loses, he loses. The worst thing he can do is win back next time. Another period of time passed. Yi Tian initially created his own ultimate way, which he named the ultimate way of all laws. But at this time, he still did not leave here. It seems that I misunderstood the purpose of this assessment. Yi Tian secretly said, but it didn't matter. He had already roughly guessed the purpose of this assessment, so he tried to merge the two ultimate ways. With his own foundation of the ultimate way of all methods, it was naturally very simple to merge the two ultimate ways. It didn't take long for him to successfully merge the ultimate way of demon prison and the ultimate way of Jishu, forming a special ultimate rule particle. This is just a common sense of creating his own ultimate way, and he has successfully created it himself, that is. I don't care about the integration process anymore. Buzz. A portal opened. Sure enough, I guessed the assessment requirements wrong before, but the result was good. The 4th floor of the ultimate tower. When Yi Tian came here, there were already several eternal level ultimate realm masters here. When they saw Yi Tian, they were a little surprised. Wan Fa Jizun, are you still on the 4th floor? I thought you went to the 5th floor. An eternal level ultimate realm master asked curiously. I just entered the 4th level, and I have been trapped on the 3rd level for some years. Yi Tian said. 10,000 Dharma masters, don't be in a hurry, take your time. Another eternal level ultimate realm master comforted. Yi Tian didn't explain. After arriving at the 4th level, he first looked at the role of the opportunity on this level. Soon, he discovered that the opportunity on the 4th floor of the ultimate tower was a special kind of energy, which could strengthen the ultimate body after being absorbed. Of course, the effect of this expansion is so-so. But for Yi Tian, this energy can help him quickly cultivate the ultimate body of all methods. Yi Tian is preparing to reshape his physical body and condense the ultimate body of all methods. Immediately, he began to absorb this energy cultivation method ultimate body. Since he created his own ultimate way, he directly understood the ultimate rules of all laws and could directly cultivate the ultimate body of all laws. As time goes by, Yi Tian's ultimate body of 10,000 techniques gradually condenses. Although it does not increase his strength much, after the ultimate body of 10,000 techniques is completed, it can also be integrated with other ultimate bodies. After practicing to the extreme, there is only one ultimate body left, which is the ultimate body of all things. After many years, Yi Tian's ultimate body of all laws has gradually grown to the level of Shaochang, and the ultimate rules of all laws have also grown a bit, which has also made him understand the ultimate way of all laws deeper and more perfect. In this way, Yi Tian stayed here for a long time. Boom, the ultimate body of all Dharma is completed. Except for the ultimate body of demon prison, other ultimate bodies were absorbed and fused by Yi Tian, turning into part of the ultimate body of Wanfa. The 4th floor won't help me much, so I'd better go to the 5th floor. Yi Tian went to break through the barrier. He originally thought that the levels from the 4th to the 5th floors were difficult, but after going there, he discovered that if he wanted to pass this level, he only needed to withstand the attacks of a group of projections. Yi Tian's ultimate body of demon prison has been completed. In addition, the ultimate body of 10,000 methods is even more powerful than the ultimate body of demon prison, because this is his own ultimate way, which is the most suitable for him. Everything is under his control, and his degree of control over the ultimate body of all laws is more than 100 times that of the ultimate body of demon prison. Therefore, Yi Tian's combat power through the ultimate body of Wanfa is even more powerful. Rumble. The attack of a group of projections was directly blown away by Yi Tian. With the ultimate body of Wanfa and the ultimate body of demon prison, he easily swept here and came to the end of this ultimate void. After passing through, he entered the 5th level. There are also 3 eternal level ultimate realm masters on the 5th floor, but they are also trapped here and have not gone to the 6th floor yet. There is a ray of light on the 5th level, which seems to present the origin of all ultimate rules. Understanding it can improve the ultimate rules 2.6. It is here that Yi Tian understands the ultimate rules and improves his own ultimate rules of the Devil's Prison and the ultimate rules of all methods. At the same time, he can also perfect his own ultimate method of all methods. It has to be said that after creating the ultimate method of all methods, his strength improved too quickly, and it was too easy to pass the major levels. It was almost like cheating. As the years go by, Yi Tian's ultimate rules of all methods are constantly improving, the ultimate rules of the Devil's Prison are also improving, and his strength is also improving rapidly. Finally on this day, the ultimate rules of all laws have been upgraded to a level no less than the ultimate rules of the devil's prison. He has also perfected the ultimate way of all laws, and the ultimate body of all laws is about to break through to the state of perfection. Once he breaks through, his strength will reach an extremely terrifying level, and he will be able to completely integrate into the ultimate body of demon prison. Chapter 3470 Breakthrough, Ultimate Will. Another period of time passed. This day, Yi Tian's ultimate body of all methods was finally cultivated to perfection by him. And at the moment when his ultimate body of all methods broke through to the perfect state, the ultimate body of all methods began to merge with the ultimate body of demon prison, and merged with the ultimate body of demon prison little by little. I saw that Yi Tian's body began to turn into the most primitive particles of the ultimate rules, and then began to reorganize, and gradually restored his body, but at this moment he had completed the final transformation, leaving only one ultimate body, which is Wanfa the ultimate body. At this moment, Yi Tiansai truly understood that after creating his own ultimate way, other ultimate ways in the ultimate body were a burden and did not bring much benefit to his own strength. Just by merging the ultimate body of demon prison, his strength has already undergone transformation, as if he has truly surpassed the level of the eternal level and reached the realm of eternal level invincibility. This is not an exaggeration, but a fact. 5. Now, if he wanted to kill a certain eternal level ultimate realm master, he could definitely kill them easily. This is the power of the ultimate way of all Dharma and the ultimate body of all Dharma. However, he still did not go to the 6th level, but continued to comprehend the ultimate rules of all methods, trying to further improve the realm of the ultimate rules of methods. The same is true for other eternal level ultimate realm masters. They all want to improve the realm of ultimate rules on the 5th level and are not in a hurry to go to the 6th level. After all, there are too many levels in the ultimate tower. There are 36 floors in total. If you want to truly pass the 36th floor, it is not something you can do in a short time. Naturally, you have to maximize your benefits. In this way, Yi Tian and several other eternal level ultimate realm masters have been comprehending the ultimate rules on the 5th level. It was not until a long time after the ultimate era that Yi Tian understood the ultimate rules of all laws to the 311th level, and he could no longer comprehend it just by relying on the light here. Gotta leave. Yi Tian went to pass the level and wanted to enter the 6th floor. In the level leading to the 6th floor, Yi Tian saw the dense passages. He was still familiar with this kind of assessment, which was to go through the correct passage. He was not in a hurry to pass, but silently understood the aura contained in these passages, and found that these passages were composed of ultimate rules. If he made the wrong choice, he might not die, but he would definitely be trapped for a long time. Therefore, the difficulty of this level is still quite high. You must not make the wrong choice, otherwise, countless long years will be wasted. Don't be in a hurry, take your time and understand. Yi Tian murmured. He silently meditated here, comprehending all the dense passages, and analyzed the location of the end of the passage through the breath of ultimate rules contained in these passages. Gradually, these passages seemed to turn into coordinates, and Yi Tian drew a picture in his mind by combining these coordinates. After a long time, this picture was finally painted completely. There are only 3 ways out in this picture. The rest are dead ends. Once you enter, you will enter a cycle and it will be difficult to get out. Yi Tian thought to himself. So, he chose one of these 3 passages. Whoosh. Yi Tian walked over, then passed through the passage and arrived at the 6th floor of the ultimate tower. The 6th floor of the ultimate tower. This level contains endless flames. The breath of this flame is a bit familiar. Yi Tian secretly said. Doomsday Supreme Lord. This should be the flame containing the power of the Supreme Lord of Doom, let's call it the Flame of Doom. At this moment, when he came into contact with these doomsday flames, his ultimate will seemed to be burning, which was very painful. But Yi Tian was very excited, because through the burning of these doomsday flames and the secret method of doomsday, he could completely temper his ultimate will. Then, he endured the burning of these doomsday flames here, making the ultimate will become stronger little by little. Time flies. Yi Tian gradually became familiar with the burning of these doomsday flames. After a long time, the ultimate will is about to undergo its 9th transformation. Once the 9th transformation is completed, his ultimate will transform into the ultimate will. He forgot about time and everything, only remembering that he was tempering his ultimate will. This day! Exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. Yi Tian's ultimate will began to change. After a long time, the ultimate will continued to compress, just like a black hole collapsing. The endless ultimate will was compressed into one point, which is the ultimate point 677. After that, wisps of ultimate will were condensed at the ultimate point. Gradually, his ultimate will became more and more powerful, covering and integrating all the ultimate will. Boom! The ultimate will is completely born. At this moment, Yi Tian's strength improved again, reaching a level that he could not even imagine. Breakthrough, the ultimate will has been cultivated, plus I have created the ultimate way of all methods and the ultimate body of all methods, maybe I have the qualifications to attack the ultimate supreme master. Yi Tian murmured. Of course, he will not be so eager to attack the ultimate supreme master. He still doesn't know much about the realm of attacking the ultimate supreme master, and his ultimate rules of all laws have not yet reached the 365th level. The real limit, there is still room for improvement. Unless he has no room for improvement in the future, he will take the risk to reach the ultimate realm. The ultimate will has been born, and the flames here are of no use to him. So, Yi Tian was ready to go to the 7th floor. Chapter 3471 The 7 Tribulations of the Ultimate Tower. During the assessment leading to the 7th floor, Yi Tian found that this assessment is not difficult. This level of assessment only requires mastering the ultimate will. This level is actually a formation. If the will does not reach the ultimate will, this formation cannot be seen through. And his will has reached the ultimate will, he saw through it directly, and then passed directly through to the 7th floor of the ultimate tower. The 7th floor of the ultimate tower. Lin Tian didn't find any opportunity. The place was empty, so he went directly to break through. When you first enter this level, you see a gray passage. After walking in, a feeling of despair came over me. It's not that he has never encountered the aura of despair, but this aura of despair seems to transcend everything. Even if his will has reached the ultimate will, he still feels a little unbearable. Under this breath of despair, he seemed to see the death of his relatives, the destruction of the human race, and the disappearance of everything. There was nothing between heaven and earth, only himself, and the endless years of loneliness. This feeling was so overwhelming, it was like amplifying the normal aura of despair by trillions of times. Even he couldn't bear it. Quit. Lin Tian returned to the 7th floor, gasping for air, his ultimate will almost collapsed just now. If you continue to stay there forcefully, you will really die. I didn't expect that when I came to the ultimate will, I would be so desperate that I almost collapsed. Yi Tian secretly said. He didn't know what the purpose of this assessment was. Could it be the evil taste of those ultimate masters? Probably not, the ultimate masters won't be so boring. Yi Tian thought. Therefore, this kind of tempering should be very necessary. Wanfag Zun is very good. He has reached the 7th level, but the level of the despair passage is not easy, Zuyuji Zun said with a smile. Yes, the despair passage is one of the 7 catastrophes that imitates the eternal level ultimate realm master's attack on the ultimate supreme one. Despair, pain, anger, sadness, excitement, greed, confusion. One of the 7 tribulations, despair is the saddest level. I don't know how many eternal level ultimate realm masters have fallen at this level. Yingsha Jizan said. So, these 11 eternal level ultimate realm masters are undoubtedly lucky to have this opportunity to hone their skills. Otherwise, when they really try to attack the ultimate realm, they will most likely fail. Doomsday Supreme Master said. Yes, although there are some eternal level ultimate realm lords who failed to attack the ultimate supreme lord and have hope of surviving, it is useless. If they can break through these levels and come out of the ultimate tower, then there is a high probability that they can break through and become the ultimate supreme lord. But at present, except for the great hope of the supreme master of 10,000 dharmas, the hope of other ultimate realm masters is not very great. Said the supreme master of Shadow Sand. Keep watching. Doomsday's most respected way. Continue to enter the passage of despair. Yi Tian went in again, and after feeling a sense of despair, he came out again. Next, he used this method to hone himself. And the time he was able to persist was getting longer and longer, and he also discovered something, that is, his ultimate will seemed to become stronger and more perfect. Although the previous ultimate will was powerful, it was like a steel wire mesh. It seemed tough, but it still had loopholes. Now he was filling these loopholes, turning the steel wire mesh into a steel wall. Years pass. The longer Yi Tian persists, the farther and farther the distance he can span becomes. After hundreds of millions of ultimate eras, if Yi Tianruo rushed over forcefully, he could reach the 8th level, but he was not in a hurry to go over there. He still wanted to continue to hone himself and strive to pass through this desperate passage easily. After all, it is not easy to encounter such a good place to hone yourself once you miss it. So, he stayed for a few more long years. Finally, on this day, he was able to stay in this passage of despair without changing his expression. Then, he passed through the passage of despair and came to the 8th floor. After arriving on the 8th floor, he found that there were still no resources or opportunities here. It seems that the opportunities in the first few levels are to enhance the strength of the eternal level ultimate realm lord. In the later stages, the opportunities are most likely to be tempered in the assessment. Yi Tian guessed. So, he didn't waste time and went directly to the assessment place leading to the 9th floor. This time, the assessment is not despair, but pain. As soon as he came in, endless pain hit him. Every particle in his body hurt. It was countless times stronger than the pain caused by the fusion talent. Despair is an emotion, pain is a real physical attack. It seemed that if he persisted for a while longer, he would fall into coma and die here completely. So, he immediately quit. The passage of pain, you have to temper it next. Yi Tian secretly said. In the years that followed, he entered the pain channel again and again. He didn't know how many kinds of pain he endured, and he didn't know how many times he entered it. Endless years of training have gradually strengthened his ability to withstand pain, and also made his ultimate will more perfect and powerful. Finally, he could easily endure the pain passage. After going through the passage of despair and the passage of pain, my ultimate will has increased by 30% invisibly. This was also a surprise for Yi Tian. He found that not only was he no longer afraid, but he was actually willing to enjoy it. Of course, he is not a pervert, but a desire to improve his strength. Perhaps it is this desire that allowed him to grow up to this day. If Zhao had been someone else, even if he had the golden finger of copying talent, maybe he will become a slut, not trying hard to practice, and eventually be wiped out by an irresistible person's 7 out of 10 disasters. Therefore, the main reason why he has been able to grow to this day is to enjoy the fun of cultivation and the improvement of his strength, so that he can grow up. Copying talents is just an auxiliary thing. Of course, without this assistance, he would not be able to grow no matter how hard he worked. After entering the 9th floor, he still did not encounter the assessment, and then continued to enter the assessment place. This level is a channel of anger. All kinds of things in the world that make him angry emerge, and this emotion expands countless times, and he almost loses his mind in anger. But soon, he came out and calmed down. Compared with pain and despair, anger is easier. Chapter 3472 The Ultimate Hard Light. Chapter 3472 The Ultimate Hard Light. Time passed slowly, and Yi Tian entered the anger channel again and again, gradually suppressing the anger in his heart. The difficulty of this level is not high. It can be seen that the 36th floor of the ultimate tower is not more difficult than the previous one, but each floor has different requirements. Maybe the assessment on the 36th floor is very simple. After a long period of time, Yi Tian was able to completely control his anger, or in other words, he would not be disturbed emotionally and physically by anger, and then he came to the 10th floor from the anger channel. On the 10th floor, there was still no chance reward. He directly entered the assessment area leading to the 11th floor, where he encountered the sorrow passage. The sorrowful power of the sorrow passage will make the eternal level ultimate realm masters fall into a deep sleep, as if they want to give up everything, directly enter a deep sleep or commit suicide. Lin Tian also held on for a while, but he couldn't bear it anymore and immediately quit to calm down. After that, 790 he entered the grief channel again and again, experiencing the ultimate grief again and again. Finally, after spending countless years, he was finally able to control the grief emotion. At this moment, his ultimate will became tenacious again, and his shortcomings were once again made up for. Then, he entered the first level. After that, he experienced excitement and greed one after another, and came to the 13th floor. From the 13th floor to the 14th floor, he needed to pass through the confusion passage. But on the confused passage, Yi Tian was really confused. This level is not dangerous, but it will make people lose their morale to practice, as if they will give up practice completely. What is the purpose of practice? Why do you have to break through to the ultimate supreme being? You are already immortal and invincible in the eternal realm. Why do you have to take the risk to attack the ultimate supreme being? What if the attack fails and falls? This series of questions gradually made Yi Tian feel confused, and he didn't know why he was practicing. This is the horror of the confused passage. It will even affect the future. Even if you come out of the confused passage, you will still be confused by various problems. If you know that you are completely salty, you will no longer practice hard. What a terrifying and confusing passage. It seems to be without any danger, but in fact it is the most dangerous. Yi Tian murmured. Over the long years, he has entered the confusing passage countless times, but he still cannot stick to his true heart. Entering the confusing passage again. Yi Tian was immersed in it and fell into endless confusion. At this time, cultivation and ultimate will seem to have no effect. I don't know when, a little light appeared in the endless confusion, which seemed to instantly dispel the endless confusion, allowing Yi Tian to find the way forward. It's up to me to decide what the future holds and how we should go. Even a mere confused passage dares to decide my future. Break it for me. The light in Yi Tian's heart instantly broke through the confusing passage, allowing him to reach the 12th floor easily. The efficiency is quite fast. I have successfully understood the ultimate inner light. From then on, I no longer have any confusion. My state of mind is the same and eternal. W. Doomsday's most respected way. In fact, it is not easy to reach this state of mind. When he broke through, he did not reach this level. He only reached it later. Even if he did not realize the ultimate mind, as long as the ultimate will is strong enough, there is still hope to break through and become the ultimate supreme master. But if you master the ultimate heart light, then the probability of breaking through and becoming the ultimate supreme master will be much greater. Therefore, the ultimate tower will set this level. Of course, even if you really can't understand the ultimate inner light, as long as you understand some special methods, there is still hope to pass this level. Of course, Lin Tian realized the ultimate enlightenment so quickly, and there was no need to use sideways to get through. When Yi Tian came to the 12th level, he also passed the 7 ultimate tribulations. In this way, the probability of hitting the ultimate supreme master in the future is extremely high. The 12th floor. This turned out to be an ultimate world, and it was astonishing that the ultimate masters had moved a special treasure place in, and here Lin Wei saw endless special cyan liquid substances. Yi Tian grabbed it and found that this substance could temper his ultimate body of all methods and allow the ultimate body of all methods to continue to improve. Perfecting the ultimate body is not the limit, there is an ultimate state. Of course, it is definitely not that easy to reach the ultimate state of the ultimate body. Almost only the ultimate masters can do it, but it is also great to be able to improve the ultimate body. In addition, Yi Tian also discovered that the real purpose of this cyan substance was not to enhance the ultimate body, but to repair the hidden injuries of the ultimate body. Every eternal level ultimate realm master has some potential problems in his ultimate body during countless years of hard training and fighting, and this cyan substance can repair the hidden problems. Then, here, Yi Tian used this cyan substance to sweep through his body and carry out the deepest tempering. Every ultimate particle was repaired, making the entire ultimate body of all laws more perfect. After many years, Yi Tian's ultimate body of all methods no longer has any problems. It's time to go to the next level. Yi Tian murmured. Chapter 3473. The momentum is overwhelming. 13th floor. 14th floor. The 15th floor. Yi Tian passed more and more levels in the ultimate tower, and gradually reached a higher level, while other eternal level ultimate realm masters were also left behind by him. After endless years, Yi Tian finally arrived at the 21st floor. At this time, his strength has improved a lot compared to the past. Not only is the ultimate will stronger, but the ultimate body of all methods is also much stronger. With his continuous improvement, the ultimate way of all methods has gradually reached to another level. Starting from the 21st level, there is the assessment of the ultimate way to create one's own. Each level here is guiding an eternal level ultimate realm master to create his own ultimate way, and Yi Tian has already created his own ultimate way, so it is very simple to pass these tests. But he is not in a hurry to pass it, but is constantly using these opportunities to perfect his ultimate method. For example, in a ball of light on the 21st floor, Lin Tian realized the changes in thousands of particles of the ultimate path. The changes in these particles of the ultimate path help an eternal level ultimate realm master create the ultimate by himself. Tao, realize the essence of the ultimate Tao. Similarly, the changes in these particles of the ultimate way are also of great help to Yi Tian, helping him to take a further step in his ultimate way of all methods. Only the self-created ultimate way truly has an infinite future, while the ultimate way that already exists in the world can still not surpass the existing source. For example, if you practice the ultimate way of Yuanxing to the extreme, it is still only comparable to the main body of Yuanxing. In the eyes of the powerful eternal level ultimate realm master, the main body of Yuanxing is just a toy. No matter how much you practice, you can't make the main body of Yuanxing better. The burst of power was astonishing. Similarly, the ultimate way to the extreme day and the ultimate way to the devil's prison are still unable to surpass the land of the extreme day and the ultimate devil's prison. In the eyes of the ultimate supremes, these places are still like ants. And only the ultimate way created by oneself can truly have an unlimited future, unlimited potential and reshapability. For example, Yi Tian created the ultimate way of all laws. Even now, he can still perfect it and continue to improve the ultimate way of all laws. There is no limit to it. Originally, Yi Tian already felt that the ultimate way of all laws he created was perfect, but now that he saw this ball of light containing thousands of particles of the ultimate way, he truly realized that the ultimate way of all laws he had created was perfect. Tao is not strong enough yet. If one were to classify the self-created ultimate way into different levels, his current ultimate way of all laws would be considered inferior at best. But it's right to think about it carefully. Why should the ultimate way of all methods that he spent so much time create compare with the ultimate way that the ultimate masters have studied and created for countless epochs? Of course, he can slowly improve it. Even if he reaches the ultimate realm, he can continue to improve his own method in the ultimate way. So, he is not in a hurry. Countless ultimate era years have passed. This day, Yi Tian left from the 21st floor and headed to the 22nd floor. During the final void assessment leading to the 22nd floor, he saw a void that was unimaginably vast. It seemed that no matter how he flew, he could not travel through it and any power was disintegrated here. Suddenly, he understood that if he wanted to travel through the past, he must create his own ultimate way, and use his own ultimate way to build a bridge to travel from here. The ultimate way of all things, go. His ultimate way of all laws condensed into a path that penetrated the ultimate void. No matter how special this ultimate void was, it could not disintegrate his ultimate way of all laws. 0 Please give me flowers. Finally, his ultimate method of all methods has reached the 22nd level. Wow, he easily went from the 21st floor to the 22nd floor. After entering the 22nd floor, he saw a statue. This statue may seem ordinary, but in fact it is the condensed form of the ultimate path, and it is also created by an ultimate supreme being based on his own ultimate supreme body. Understanding such statues can help you perfect your own ultimate way and perfect your own ultimate body, which is of great help. Then, Yi Tian sat in front of the statue, meditating silently, trying to sort out his ultimate way and body to make himself stronger. In this way, a long time passed. This day, the aura on Yi Tian's body became stronger again, and it was obvious that he had gained something again. After that, he continued to advance from the 22nd floor to the 23rd, 24th, and 25th floors. The difficulty of these levels was very easy for him and could not hinder him at all. He moved forward with great momentum, and unknowingly reached the 29th floor. At his current speed, it won't take long to get out of the ultimate tower. Apart from him, the other eternal level ultimate realm masters, the one with the highest progress has only reached the 15th level. Compared with Yi Tian, the gap is too big. Nowadays, those ultimate masters are too lazy to pay attention to the affairs of the ultimate tower, because they all know that other eternal level ultimate realm masters cannot compare with Lin Tian. In other words, they have all lost to Doomsday Supreme Lord. How can they still pay attention to the situation of the ultimate tower? B. Chapter 3474 The last floor of the ultimate tower. The 29th floor. After Yi Tian came here, he didn't find anything, and then he tried to enter the 30th floor. In the passage to the 30th floor, he actually saw the projection of an ultimate supreme being. However, this projection of the ultimate supreme being does not possess the consciousness of the ultimate supreme being. It is just an unconscious projection formed by the power of the ultimate supreme being. As soon as he came in, he was attacked by this projection. The test at this level turned out to be a fight with the projection of the ultimate supreme being. Yi Tian was very surprised. Fortunately, the power of this ultimate supreme projection is very weak. Otherwise, he has almost no hope of defeating such a 047 ultimate supreme projection. Rumble. Yi Tian was constantly fighting with this ultimate projection. He seemed to be suppressing the opponent, but he could not defeat him no matter what. The ultimate way possessed by this ultimate supreme master has terrible recovery ability. Even if it hurts him, it will recover quickly. Furthermore, the control of power by the ultimate supreme being is indeed terrifying, far beyond mine. In terms of energy, the projection of this ultimate supreme being does not contain much energy, and its aura is not very powerful either. The power of the ultimate way to control is not much, but it can explode with terrifying combat power. Yi Tian secretly said. After fighting for a long time, Yi Tian still didn't win, but he was no longer in a hurry to defeat the projection of the ultimate supreme being. For him, this projection of the ultimate supreme being is completely a teacher. he can learn a lot about the ultimate supreme being's control over power and the ultimate way from others, which is very useful to him. This day, Yi Tian retreated to the 29th floor, then sat cross-legged and began to absorb the insights gained from the battle. A period of time later, he challenged the projection of the ultimate supreme being again. After fighting for a long time, he returned to the 29th floor. In this way, Yi Tian adjusted the projection of this ultimate master again and again, completely treating him as his sparring partner. And this in itself is the purpose of the assessment from the 29th to the 30th floor. Using the ultimate supreme projection as a sparring partner, where can you find such a good opportunity in the outside world? It is only available in the ultimate tower, and this is also an opportunity to enter the ultimate tower. But the prerequisite is that you can enter the 29th floor, and some eternal level ultimate realm masters may never be able to enter the 29th floor. Then don't even think about using the ultimate projection as a sparring partner. That's all. Yi Tian is learning more and more insights from the projection of the ultimate master, and he is slowly making progress. At his level, every step of progress is extremely difficult, and it is already very good to be able to continuously improve in the battle with the ultimate projection. Countless ultimate era years have passed. At this time, Yi Tian could already defeat this ultimate projection, but he did not do so and was still squeezing the last value of this ultimate projection. Just like that, another period of time passed. This day, Yi Tian successfully created the ultimate arcana, breaking the void through his insights from fighting the projection of the ultimate master. Breaking the void can be said to be an upgraded version of the ultimate arcane technique of tearing the sky. It can be said to be capable of killing everything, but it also consumes a lot of energy. Unlike the technique of tearing the sky, which can be used casually. Breaking the void can also be regarded as his ultimate move. It takes a long time to cool down once used, otherwise the ultimate body will not be able to withstand it. After creating the move of breaking the void, Yi Tian stopped waiting and fought with the projection of the ultimate supreme being again. Broken void. As soon as this move came out, the projection of the ultimate supreme being was completely penetrated, and the body began to dissipate. It was unexpectedly killed by Yi Tian with one move. Then, he entered the 30th floor. It's the 30th floor. There are only 36 floors in the ultimate tower. I'm not far from leaving the tower. Yi Tian murmured. He wanted to go out of the tower too much, not for freedom, but mainly because after leaving the tower, he could attack the ultimate sovereign, thus leaving the ultimate land and returning to the human race. He hasn't seen his family for a long time, and he doesn't know what the situation is like in the human race and whether his family is safe. During Yi Tian's assessment from the 30th floor to the 31st floor, he once again encountered another ultimate supreme projection, but this ultimate supreme projection was completely different style, and it was also a completely unfamiliar ultimate way. If you fight with this ultimate projection, you will definitely gain other insights. Therefore, Yi Tian continued to fight with this ultimate projection. Of course, with his current strength, it is easy to defeat this ultimate projection, but he is not in a hurry. He is prepared to spend more time to gain more understanding. After all, with a little more understanding, the success rate of hitting 2.1 Ultimate Masters in the future will be higher. Therefore, he stayed on this level for a long time in the Ultimate Era before entering the 31st level. The next levels were all projections of the Ultimate Supreme Being, especially on the 35th floor, where he encountered several projections of the Ultimate Supreme Being. That battle was extremely difficult, but the rewards were huge. After a long time, he came to the last floor, which was the 36th floor. If you want to leave the ultimate tower from the 36th floor, you must complete the last assessment. And this assessment is also the most difficult assessment in the ultimate tower, and it is also the one that takes the longest time. Chapter 3475 Leaving the Ultimate Tower. There is only one last test left. If I pass this test, I can leave the ultimate tower. Yi Tian murmured. Then, he went to pass the last assessment. The last test is not to fight against the projection of the ultimate supreme being, but to create an ultimate arcana that suits one's own way of creating the ultimate. This is also the most difficult test. Although Yi Tian created the ultimate way of all methods, he has not yet created the ultimate arcana that fits the ultimate way of all methods. The 4 ultimate arcana skills he now knows, such as Flash Step, Sky Tearing, Killing Sword of Wool, and Void Breaking, have nothing to do with the ultimate way of all laws, which is the ultimate way created by himself. The level far exceeds other ultimate ways, but it is extremely difficult to create the ultimate arcana of this ultimate way. Fortunately, he has the experience of creating the ultimate arcana. Now it is not too difficult to create an ordinary ultimate arcana. Although it is extremely difficult to create the ultimate arcana in terms of the ultimate way of all laws, it can be. There is still great hope, but it will take a long time. Then spend time slowly researching and creating. The other eternal level ultimate realm lords should be far behind me. They can't go out before me. I don't have to worry. At this time, his understanding of fighting against many ultimate supreme projections will be useful. Those ultimate supreme masters have all performed the ultimate arcana that fits the ultimate way they created. He has experienced it, and naturally understands how terrifying the power of the ultimate arcana that fits his own ultimate way is. It only takes a little bit. Energy can burst out with terrifying power, far beyond the comparison of other ultimate arcane spells. In the following days, Yi Tian did not dare to comprehend. He kept trying and combined with the ultimate master of all methods. He gained more and more insights and created more and more ultimate killing moves. Among the countless ultimate killing moves, Yi Tian did not dare to comprehend. Gradually increase one's understanding of the ultimate way of all dharma. He forgot all power and only unleashed the power of the ultimate way of all laws in the form of ultimate arcana. Fail again and again, gain experience again and again. Yi Tian didn't know how many times he had failed, but every time it was an experience, an improvement, and an accumulation. After countless accumulations and countless improvements, Yi Tian finally understood an ultimate arcana. In the ultimate void of the final assessment of the ultimate tower, Yi Tian's whole body exuded pure white light, covering everything around him. The white domain of 10,000 laws, the ultimate way to suppress. This is the ultimate arcana created by Yi Tian. Once this ultimate arcana is displayed, it can suppress other people's ultimate methods and prevent the other party's ultimate methods from being displayed. It can be said that this ultimate arcana is very terrifying. It weakens the strength of others, but has no suppression on oneself. This can turn the battlefield around. In other words, after the 10,000 magic white domain was unleashed, those eternal level ultimate realm lords were like ants in his eyes, without the slightest resistance. But whether it can affect the ultimate supreme lord, he still doesn't know, but it is estimated that it can also suppress the ultimate supreme lord's strength, but even if the ultimate supreme strength is suppressed, he can still kill him instantly. Congratulations to the Supreme Master Wanfa for successfully clearing the ultimate tower. The voice of the ultimate supreme master came. Immediately afterwards, a portal appeared. Yi Tian walked out of the ultimate tower and came outside the ultimate tower. At this moment, Yi Tian saw the Doomsday Supreme Lord, who should be his true form. I've met Lord Doomsday, Yi Tian said very respectfully. 10,000 Methods Supreme Master, you are very remarkable, and you also allowed me to win the bet with other ultimate Supreme Masters. Tell me, what reward do you want? Doomsday Supreme Master asked. After thinking about it for a while, Yi Tian said, Master Wanfa Ji, I want to return to the Sea of Dimensions. Go back to the Sea of Dimensions, yes. Anyway, with your current strength, the ultimate land will not be of much help to him. Whether you can break through to the ultimate Supreme Lord does not require energy. You can still break through and hit the ultimate level in the Sea of Dimensions. Extremely noble. The Doomsday Supreme Master waved his hand and sent Yi Tian directly back to the Sea of Dimensions. The Sea of Dimensions. Yi Tian randomly appeared in an area. Feeling the familiar Sea of Dimension 597 and the familiar atmosphere, his mood became better by the way. Immediately, with a thought in his mind, the ultimate will cover the endless territory, he quickly determined his position and then shuttled towards the multi-dimensional territory. Human race. Compared with the past, the human race has changed a lot now. Wow, Yi Tian instantly appeared in an area of the human race, and then locked on the aura of his relatives. Fortunately, they are all still there. Yi Tian breathed a sigh of relief. The first time, he came to his wife Xiao Yu. When Xiao Yu saw Yi Tian at first glance, she couldn't believe it at first, but then she was sure it was Yi Tian himself and hugged him immediately. Husband, you are back. Well, I'm back, Yi Tian said lightly. Immediately, Xiao Yu was shocked and said, Husband, have you broken through to the ultimate supreme realm? No, but it will be soon. Yi Tian said. Chapter 3476 Return to the Sea of Dimensions. Yi Tian is not in a hurry to hit the ultimate realm now. After all, the ultimate realm is the last big realm, and once the breakthrough fails, no matter how many clones he has, he will die, so he must be more cautious. Subsequently, Yi Tian gathered all his relatives together. After Yi Xingchen and Yi Xingyu arrived, they were all excited to see Yi Tian. Father, ancestor, everyone shouted excitedly. Yi Tian looked at Yi Xingchen and nodded slightly. In the past such a long time, Yi Xingqian's strength was very good. He even understood the ultimate body and reached the luxury standard of the ultimate land. However, due to the limitations of the world and the sea of dimensions, it was difficult for Yi Xingqian to comprehend the ultimate rules, and as a result, he has been unable to break through to the ancient level ultimate realm master state. Not only did he fail to break through, but other ultimate realm masters in the entire sea of dimensions also failed to break through. For example, ultimate realm masters like Mitn Jizun have only reached the Hao level. Of course, they still have not chosen to enter the ultimate place. If they enter the ultimate place, they don't know the future, and there is no way to come back without breaking through the ultimate supreme. Father, have you broken through to become the ultimate supreme master? Yi Xingqian also asked the same question. No, Yi Tian briefly explained. Yi Xingqian asked again, Father, will you leave again? Not for the time being. Yi Tian shook his head. He could completely reach the ultimate realm in the sea of dimensions. There was no need to enter the ultimate land again. Subsequently, Yi Tian asked Yi Xingqian and the others many things about the sea of dimensions. He had been away for too long. He had no idea what was going on here. Even the multi-dimensional territory had changed a lot. Because the dimensional territories of the multi-dimensional territory collapsed, countless fragmented voids appeared here, and the human race occupied a huge fragmented void. Even Zushan Palace is no longer there. He has not found that several ultimate realm masters of Zushan Palace are not here. Father, after you left, many wars broke out in the Sea of Dimensions, mainly due to the birth of some treasures, which caused a large number of ultimate realm masters to fight. An astonishing treasure was also born in the multi-dimensional realm before, and many foreign researchers the ultimate realm lords came in, and they didn't take into account your father's identity. They all thought that you would never come back. Therefore, our human race suffered a lot in that battle, and 3 ultimate realm lords died. Fortunately, I am strong enough. With great strength, and with the help of Mitn Jizun, I managed to survive. The Zushan Palace did not perish, but after heavy losses, coupled with the failure of the cultivation environment in the multi-dimensional territory, and the birth of a special world in the Sea of Dimensions, many forces moved there, and the Zushan Palace also moved there. A branch of our human race has also moved there, and is guarded there by 6 ultimate realm lords. And I have been staying in the dimensional realm, waiting for my father to return. Yi Xingqian Hui reports. So this is Yi Tian understood. This period should be the outbreak of cultivation in the Sea of Dimensions. A large number of ultimate realm lords were born, and even many powerful ultimate realm lords were born who had cultivated into the ultimate body. Suddenly, Yi Xingqian said again, Father, although Mission Jizan has made a breakthrough and developed the ultimate body, he has been injured. It is said that the injury is not serious. He has been staying in the multi-dimensional realm to heal his injuries for these years. He has already reached the level of a wealthy ultimate realm master. He should be the top ultimate realm master in the Sea of Dimensions. Why is he still suffering such injuries? Yi Tian was very surprised. Yi Xingqian explained, Father, after you left, a very evil ultimate realm lord was born in the Sea of Dimensions. His cultivation speed is extremely fast, which is simply unbelievable. Now he is also a powerful ultimate realm lord, and the physical body is very terrifying, and I have developed at least 3 ultimate bodies. It is said that I may soon realize the ultimate rules. This ultimate realm master is named Guantian Jizan, and he established the number 1 force in the Sea of Dimensions, Guantian Holy Mountain. Mission Jizan was given to him casually when he competed with Guantian Jizan for a certain treasure. He was injured and has not recovered yet. Yi Xingqian said, looking at the Holy Mountain of Heaven and the Supreme Lord of Heaven, it's interesting. Yi Tian also felt that this person was a bit unbelievable. He was able to grow so fast because of his own cheating. And what was the situation with this Guantian Supreme Master? I'm going to see Mitn Jizun. Yi Tiandao. After all, Mission Jizan had taken care of the human race in the past, and now that he was injured, he naturally wanted to take a look. Somewhere in the multidimensional realm, Mitn Jizun was healing here, and suddenly a figure came, attracting the attention of the multi-dimensional ultimate realm master. And Mission Jizan also noticed, the ultimate will spread over, and found Yi Tian. Whoosh, Mitn Jizun appeared and said respectfully, I have seen Wandharma Jizun. He was shocked. Yi Tian, the supreme master of all powers, has returned to the Sea of Dimensions. Good Li, what does this mean? Could it be that Yi Tian has achieved the ultimate supreme state? If this is really the case, then the human race has become completely developed and has become the ultimate supreme clan. I've seen the Supreme Master of all Dharmas. Many Ultimate Realm Masters said respectfully. Mitng Zun, we haven't seen each other for a long time, let's have a chat. Yi Tian said. Good. Mitng Zun invited Yi Tian into his palace residence and brought out the best tea to entertain Yi Tian. Mission Jizan, listen to my son, are you injured? Yi Tian could naturally see Mitng Zun's injuries, but he still had to ask. Yes, he was injured, and his injuries are still unrecoverable. Mitng Zun said helplessly. Chapter 3477, Isn't Palm Heaven Supreme the Ultimate Supreme? Let me help you see how the injury is. Yi Tian said. Thank you very much. Mission Jizan was not polite. He really wanted to recover from his injuries, but it was difficult to do it on his own. He could only rely on powerful beings like Yi Tian. Immediately, Yi Tian checked the injuries of Mitng Zun, and the ultimate will penetrated into his body. In Mitng Zun's perception, an ultimate will that far exceeded his imagination came. This ultimate will was too terrifying. In front of this ultimate will, his ultimate will was like a drop of water and a big river. The gap was too big. At this moment, Yi Tian was inspecting it carefully. Your injury is a bit strange. It seems to be a strange energy. It is not the power of the ultimate realm lord itself, but more like an injury caused by a weapon. Yi Tian said. Yes, Supreme Master Wanfa, I was hit by a mirror of Supreme Master Guantian, so I still can't recover from the injury. Supreme Master Mission said. Let me help you get rid of this energy. Yi Tian took action. He stretched out his hand and grabbed it. 757 directly took out the special energy that could not be erased from Mitng Zun's body. Then he squeezed it gently and directly crushed the energy and turned it into ashes. Without this energy, Mitng Zun could recover from his injuries. Thank you so much, Supreme Master Wanfa. Mitng Zun thanked him. It's just a small matter. Yi Tian smiled. Mitng asked curiously, Wanfa Zun, have you broken through to the ultimate Zun? No, I just left the ultimate place with the help of an ultimate master. It's not that easy to become the ultimate master. Yi Tian Dao. The Supreme Lord of all Dharmas, what does the ultimate place look like? Mitng Zun asked curiously. Yi Tian introduced. The energy in the ultimate land is very thin, and it may be different from the world you imagine. If we enter there, the energy in the body will continue to flow away. If we want to stabilize the energy in the body, we must use the ultimate crystal. And the creatures will be absorbed by the ultimate land. In order to maintain order and stability, the ultimate land will launch an ultimate tribulation after a long period of time. In the ultimate tribulation, except for the ultimate Supreme Lord, other living beings may perish. Even the ultimate realm master of the eternal level may fall and die. Eternal level ultimate realm master, what realm is this? Mitng Zun asked for advice. Yi Tian introduced. In the ultimate land, those under the ultimate realm master are called the servant level, and the ultimate realm master is called the soldier level. Once you have mastered the ultimate body, you are the Hao level. And the Mityangji respecting you is a powerful level. If you understand the ultimate rules, you are an ancient level. If you understand the ultimate rules to a strong enough state, and then cultivate an ultimate body to a perfect state, you can break through to the eternal level. And the eternal level wants to it is too difficult to break through and become the ultimate Supreme Master. Yi Tian didn't say how to break through to the ultimate Supreme Master, and Mission Supreme Master didn't ask, because it was really far away from him, and there was no benefit in asking. The Hao level, there are also the ancient level, the eternal level, and the ultimate Supreme. My strength is indeed very weak in the ultimate place. The supreme way of heaven. Immediately, Yi Tian said a lot about the ultimate land, which made Mitng even more afraid to go to the ultimate land. In fact, Yi Tian does not recommend Mitng Zun and the others to go to the ultimate land. If they don't have special opportunities or incredible luck, it will be too difficult to rise in the ultimate land, and there is a high probability that they will fall and die. Instead of doing this, it is better to stay in the Sea of Dimensions. Afterwards, Yi Tian chatted with Mitng Zun for a long time before leaving. The news that Yi Tian returned to the Sea of Dimensions quickly spread from the multidimensional realm. View the holy mountain. On a majestic throne, a young man in silver is sitting on it, and a group of ultimate realm masters are standing below. Holy Lord, the father of the human races Wangxing Zunzun, Wanfa Zunzun, has returned from the ultimate land. An ultimate realm master said. The supreme master of all dharmas. Guantian Supreme Master has never seen this Supreme Master of all laws. When he was born, this Supreme Master of all laws had already entered the ultimate place. He only knew that this Supreme Master of all laws was nearly invincible in the sea of dimensions but still a luxury class. Coming out of the ultimate place requires the strength of the ultimate Supreme Master. Could it be that he has become the ultimate Supreme Master? It should be impossible. Guantian Jizun did not believe that Yi Tian broke through to become the ultimate Jizun. At this time, an ultimate realm master asked, Holy Lord, when the Supreme Master of all Dharma comes back, what should we say in Rutian Holy Mountain? No need to do anything, just pretend you don't know. Guantian Jizun said. Yes. Many ultimate realm masters responded. Immediately, Guantian Jizun asked them to leave. In the empty hall, Guantian Supreme Master suddenly said to himself, Senior Zongtian Supreme Master, do you think this Wanfa Supreme Master has broken through and become the ultimate Supreme Master? No, a voice sounded. If the Supreme Master of all laws breaks through and becomes the ultimate Supreme Master, the entire sea of dimensions will undergo transformation, raising the entire sea of dimensions to a higher level. When I came out of the ultimate place, everyone thought that I had become the ultimate Supreme Master. And I didn't explain it. In fact, I was still one step away from becoming the ultimate Supreme Master. I thought I would break through to become the ultimate Supreme Master, but in the end my breakthrough failed. If I hadn't obtained a special treasure that saved my soul, otherwise I will definitely die. But for countless years, I still dare not show my face, so I can only hide on this treasure. Otherwise, it will be wiped out by heaven and earth, which would be bad. Quote. But now, I have figured out a way to avoid the detection of heaven and earth. It won't be long before I can be reborn. Palm Heaven Supreme Master said. And if these words were spread, it would definitely shock the entire sea of dimensions. The ultimate Supreme Lord Zhongtian Jizun, who was the breakthrough in Mission Supreme Lord's mouth, was not the real ultimate Supreme Lord. And Yi Tian doesn't know either. After all, he doesn't know the names of those ultimate Supreme Beings. He only knows the names of the ultimate Supreme Beings. If not, he should know that Zongtian Supreme Being is not one of those ultimate Supreme Beings. Chapter 3478 The Thoughts of Guantian Jizun. Senior Zhongtian Jizun, after you are born, are you sure you can reach the ultimate supreme state? Guantian Jizun asked. Zongtian Jizun was silent for a long time, and finally said, I am only 30% sure, and if the breakthrough fails this time, even with the help of this treasure, I still have no chance of survival. Therefore, I hope to train you. In the future, if you break through to become the ultimate Supreme Being, you may be able to help me break through to become the ultimate Supreme Being. Having said this, Guantian Jizun was very excited. Senior Zhongtian Jizun, I will strive to become the eternal level ultimate realm master first. Guantian Jizun said, but deep down in his heart, he was fantasizing about becoming the ultimate Supreme Master. After all, it has always been his dream to become the ultimate Supreme Being. If he became the ultimate Supreme Being, he would no longer be subject to any restraints and would not be in any danger. That is true freedom. Soon, Guantian Jizun and Zongtian Jizun discussed matters about Wanfa Jizun Yi Tian. Zhongtian Jizun, that 10,000 Dharma Supreme Master didn't break through to the ultimate Supreme Master, how did he come out of the ultimate place? Guantian Jizun asked curiously. I don't know, Zhongtian Jizun said. Perhaps he came out under some special circumstances, or he obtained a special treasure and escaped from the ultimate place like me. There is another possibility, that is the ultimate Supreme Master helped him come out. But the ultimate Supreme Master does not look down upon the eternal level ultimate realm lord at all, let alone those creatures who are not even the eternal level ultimate realm lord. I suspect that the Wanfa Supreme Master has some kind of special treasure allowed him to come out of the ultimate place. Special treasure. Guantian Jizun was moved. He had heard the legend of Wanfa Jizun. His growth rate was no less than him, or even faster than him. And it was only because of Zongtian Jizun that he could cultivate so fast. If Yi Tian after he obtained the treasure, wouldn't he have more hope of becoming the ultimate Supreme Master? At this moment, he even had the idea of killing the Supreme Master of all laws. Of course, he also knows very well that with his current strength, there is a high probability that he will not be able to defeat the Supreme Master of Wanfa. The Supreme Master of Wanfa is probably already an ancient level ultimate realm master, and there may be a small probability of breaking through to the eternal level ultimate. Landlord. Senior Zhongtian Jizun, if you were born after you were born, would you be sure of the method to kill Jizun? Guantian Jizun asked. The Supreme Master Zhongtian understood the thoughts of the Supreme Master Guantian. The Supreme Master Guantian, do you want to rob the treasures that may exist on the Supreme Master Wanfa? Yes, Guantian Jizun nodded. Palm Heaven Supreme Master smiled and said, I was invincible in the realm of the eternal level Ultimate Realm Lord. Even if the Wanfa Supreme Master breaks through to the eternal level Ultimate Realm Master, I will still be sure to kill him. That's great, Guantian Jizun said excitedly. Next, Guantian Jizun quietly waited for Zhongtian Jizun to break away from the restrictions of heaven and earth and be reborn. And Yi Tian didn't know that he was being targeted by Guantian Jizun, maybe he didn't care either. With his current strength, he is not afraid of anyone at all unless the Ultimate Master takes action. In the following years, Yi Tian began to repair the multi-dimensional territory, continuously opening up and expanding the territory of the human race, making the territory of the human race vast and solid. He even integrated many special celestial bodies in the Sea of Dimensions into the human territory. This day, Yi Tian came to the main body of Yuanxing. At this time, the Great Axe Master is no longer here, and the ultimate creature inside the main body of Yuan Star has long been affected and died in a war. Boom! Yi Tian took action and captured the main body of the Abyss Star. This huge main body of the Abyss Star could not be moved by even the Ultimate Realm Master. However, it was like an ordinary glass ball in Yi Tian's hands and could be taken away at will. Wow! The main body of Yuanxing was taken away by Yi Tian, and then returned to the human race territory. It doesn't take a while. Yi Tian returned to the human territory of the multi-dimensional territory, then placed the main body of the Yuan Star in a suitable place, and sealed the main body of the Yuan Star, thereby reducing the suppression of the human race by the main body of the Yuan Star. 0 Please give me flowers. Otherwise, under the suppression of special celestial bodies like the main body of the Abyss Star, many human beings will continue to be unable to get close, and even if they are not far away, they will be suppressed to the point where their bodies collapse or become unable to move. Therefore, Yi Tian must seal the power of the Yuan Star main body, but it does not affect human cultivation of the Yuan Star system and absorb the power of the Yuan Star main body. After a long time in the past, the territory of the human race has expanded many times, and even the multi-dimensional territory has expanded many times. The world has become stronger. Even the Ultimate Realm Lord will not destroy the multi-dimensional territory in today's multi-dimensional territory war, broken. In the years that followed, Yi Tian didn't do much. He stayed in the human territory with peace of mind, practicing on his own while giving guidance to his relatives. 0. With his help, his relatives have made extremely fast progress. His wife Xiaoyu and daughter Yi Xingyu have broken through to the wealthy level. Moreover, with some treasures he brought from the ultimate land, as long as Yi Xingchen works hard to understand, there is still hope. The Sea of Dimensions is a place where you can understand the ultimate rules, but it will be extremely difficult. After all, even in the ultimate land, it is extremely difficult to understand the ultimate rules, let alone in a place like the Sea of Dimensions. But without those chance assessments in the ultimate land, it is still almost difficult for him to improve now. However, in the Sea of Dimensions, he can now use the ability to copy his body. Nowadays, he keeps making copies of his body one by one in an attempt to perfect his ultimate method. If it weren't for this, he would have been ready to try to reach the ultimate realm. After sacrificing countless cloned bodies, his ultimate method of all methods was perfected at an extremely fast speed, at least much faster than when he was in the ultimate tower. Anyway, Yi Tian decided to perfect the ultimate method of all laws to a very high level, and then attack the ultimate supreme state. At the very least, the ultimate method of all methods must be upgraded to a medium level of self-created ultimate method. Yi Tian thought secretly. Therefore, he is not in a hurry now, there is no danger in the Sea of Dimensions, and he feels safe and content. Chapter 3479 The Lord Zongtian is resurrected. Time flies. The Sea of Dimensions gradually passed through countless Ultimate Era years, during which many wars and chaos also occurred, but none of these affected the human race. The human race is now the most powerful force in the Sea of Dimensions, and even the holy mountain of Guantians dare not provoke the human race. With Yi Tian's continuous efforts, he used the cloned body to perfect his ultimate method of all methods countless times, and today he successfully perfected the ultimate method of all methods to a medium level of self-created ultimate method. Perhaps compared with some of those ultimate supreme beings, his ultimate way of all Dharma is no less than the ultimate way of all Dharma created by them. And as the ultimate method of all methods was perfected to a medium level by 480, his ultimate body of all methods also transformed again, becoming more powerful, and his own strength naturally became stronger. At the same time, he also created an ultimate arcana of his own, which is the ultimate arcana that can bring out the power of the ultimate method of all laws, the instant of thought. The ultimate arcana of teleportation allows him to ignore all distances and instantly reach any place in the sea of dimensions. It is also the ultimate arcana that maximizes speed. This day, Yi Xingchen was finally about to understand the ultimate rule. What he wanted to understand was the ultimate rule of 10,000 stars. With Yi Tian's constant help, he broke the shackles in places like the Sea of Dimensions and comprehended a hint of the ultimate rule of 10,000 stars. Rule. As Yi Xingchen understood the ultimate rules of Wangxing, he also successfully upgraded the ultimate body of Wangxing to the realm of Shaocheng, and his body transformed into the realm of the ancient ultimate realm master. Father, I have broken through to the realm of ancient ultimate realm master. Yi Xingchen said after coming out of seclusion. Well, very good. When you reach the realm of the ancient ultimate realm master, your strength in the entire Sea of Dimensions should be second only to the Supreme Lord Guantian. Yi Tian said. Father, what is the strength of that Guantian Jizun? Yi Xingchen asked curiously. Ever since his father returned from the ultimate land, the Guantian Supreme Master has kept a very low profile. He has been staying in his Guantian holy mountain to practice hard in seclusion and rarely comes out. He has never seen it. Even in many wars, this Guantian Supreme Master has not participated in it, and does not care about the various changes and opportunities in the Sea of Dimensions. He has long understood the ultimate rules, and his current strength is quite good. He should be at a good level among ancient level ultimate realm masters. Yi Tian introduced. He was once interested in spying on the holy mountain of Guantian. With his strength, the Guantian Supreme Lord would naturally not be able to detect it. After all, he has almost transcended the level of the eternal ultimate realm master. No matter how powerful the eternal ultimate realm is, he has been interested in spying on it. The Lord is inferior to him. His control over the body and the strength of his body far surpass the level of the eternal ultimate realm Lord. If he had not wanted to break through to the ultimate Supreme Lord in the most perfect way, he would have been able to break through. He decided that he would be able to hit the ultimate realm in a short time. Just because it is almost difficult for him to make progress now. The perfection of the ultimate way of all laws has reached its limit. If he wants to perfect it again, he needs to break through to the ultimate Supreme Master, and have more knowledge and understanding. It can be improved. View the Holy Mountain. Guantian Jizun was looking forward to it at this time, because Zhongtian Jizun was about to be born. This is his biggest backer, and also his hope to break through to the ultimate level in the future. If it weren't for this Pom-Pom Supreme Lord, he would definitely not be able to break through to the current level, and he might have died in one disaster after another. Buzz. A 10-sided crystal emerged, and a shadow appeared inside. The shadow gradually lengthened, and came out of it, gradually condensing into a figure, and there was a mark of the 10-sided crystal in the figure. It is this mark that allows him to escape the obliteration of the ultimate world. Even if he fails to break through the ultimate supreme, he can still survive an incarnation and be resurrected again. Ha 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 ha, I, Zhang Tianji, have finally resurrected again. Palm Heaven Supreme Master said excitedly. He studied this treasure for countless years, and finally created a secret method that allowed him to be resurrected, and even had the hope of once again attacking the ultimate master, but there was only some hope. He definitely doesn't dare to continue attacking the ultimate master now, otherwise once he dies, he will be exposed again, and there is a high probability that this treasure will no longer be able to protect him. Seeing Zhang Tianjizun resurrected, he exuded an aura that made his heart palpitate, as if a wisp of aura could kill him. Senior Zhang Tianjizun, you have been resurrected, now is it time to deal with the Wanfa Jizun? Guantian Jizun said. Of course we have to deal with him. Zhang Tianjizun said confidently. My current strength is 30% stronger than before. There is no problem in dealing with an eternal level ultimate realm master. As for whether Yi Tian's strength would surpass him, he had never thought about it. Even those ultimate masters, before they broke through to the ultimate master in 1.4, their combat effectiveness was probably not as good as his. If Yi Tian had already reached the standard of becoming the ultimate supreme master, he would have made a breakthrough long ago. It is impossible for him to wait until now and still not have a breakthrough. Then, Yi Tian's strength will definitely not be too strong. Moreover, he also has this 10-sided crystal treasure, which can restrict Yi Tian's movements and prevent him from escaping. As long as Yi Tian is not his opponent, he will definitely die. I need to rest for a period of time to adapt to this resurrected body, and then I will immediately attack the Supreme Master of 10,000 Methods. Said the Supreme Master of Palm Heaven. Yes, Guan Tianjizun responded. Chapter 3480 The Regretful Master Zongtian. Another period of time passed. Zhang Tianjizun has completely adapted to this resurrected body, and has turned the results of his research in countless ultimate eras into his own strength. Nowadays, his strength has surpassed that of the past, and his self-confidence has skyrocketed. Guantian Jizun, we can go deal with the Wanfa Jizun. The Supreme Master Zhang Tian found the Supreme Master Guantian and said. Yes, Guantian Jizun responded, and at the same time he was full of expectations. During these long years, he did not dare to leave the holy mountain of Guantian, nor did he dare to provoke the Supreme Master of 10,000 Dharmas. Now that the Supreme Master of Palm Heaven has been resurrected, he has the confidence. Moreover, he is also bound by the ultimate oath with Zongtian Jizun, so he will not worry about Zongtian Jizun killing him. Swish swish swish. A group of ultimate realm masters followed the Supreme Master of Watching Heaven and the Supreme Master of Pom Pom, shuttled through the void of the Sea of Dimensions, went to the territory of the human race, and killed Fangji Sao Yi Tian. A group of ultimate realm masters are coming. Yi Tian's eyes penetrated the infinite territory and spied on the group of ultimate realm masters. After all, his current strength has reached an extremely terrifying level. If there is an enemy who wants to deal with him, he will naturally be able to detect it. Guantian Jizun, there is also a strange eternal level ultimate realm master. Yi Tian was a little surprised. There was actually an eternal level ultimate realm lord in the Sea of Dimensions. Even in the ultimate land, eternal level ultimate realm lords were rare and not easy to see. How could the Sea of Dimensions possibly cultivate one? An eternal level ultimate realm lord? Even if he keeps cheating, if he does not go to the ultimate place, he will not be able to break through to the eternal level ultimate realm master in the Sea of Dimensions, no matter how much time is given to him. This is not a problem of natural talent, but a problem of the environment of heaven and earth. There is simply no environment for the growth of eternal level ultimate realm masters here. More importantly, he could tell at a glance that the strength of this eternal level ultimate realm lord was much stronger than other eternal level ultimate realm lords, almost reaching the limit of the eternal level ultimate realm lord. This eternal level ultimate realm master should come from the ultimate land. Yi Tian guessed. After a few breaths, this group of ultimate realm masters can reach the human race territory. Therefore, Yi Tian moved and intercepted these ultimate realm masters to prevent conflicts from breaking out and affecting other human races. When Zongtian Jizun saw Yi Tian, he immediately stopped, and Guantian Jizun and the others also followed. At this time, Yi Tian learned the name of Zongtian Jizun through the spy of copying talent. Zongtian Jizun. Yi Tian was surprised. Isn't the Supreme Master Zongtian the ultimate Supreme Master in the legend of the Sea of Dimensions? He has never seen the Supreme Master Zongtian, and he thought that the Supreme Master Zongtian is really the ultimate Supreme Master. But now, I know that the Palm Heaven Supreme Lord is not the ultimate Supreme Lord at all, but an eternal level ultimate realm lord. Looking at it this way, the Supreme Master Zongtian was able to come out of the ultimate land by using other methods, and the ultimate realm masters of the Sea of Dimensions thought that the Supreme Master Zongtian was the real ultimate Supreme Master. Yi Tianxin thought, Extreme Master of all Dharmas, do you know me? Zongtian Jizun was a little surprised. Zongtian Jizun is so famous, I naturally know you. Yi Tian said lightly. Palm Heaven Supreme smiled slightly and said, Wanfa Supreme, you grow very fast, and you are able to break through to the eternal level ultimate realm master so quickly. I am afraid you have a special treasure in your body. Give that treasure to me. I can promise not to kill you. Zongtian Jizun, Guantian Jizun shouted. He felt that he could not let Yi Tian go. What if Yi Tian broke through and became the ultimate master in the future, then today's matter would be troublesome. Yi Sheng would never let them go. Therefore, Yi Tian must be killed. But Zongtian Jizun ignored Guantian Jizun, he had his own ideas. Zongtian Jizun, do you think I have amazing treasures on my body? Not to mention whether there is any, even if there is, why should I give it to you? If you are the ultimate Supreme Master, then it is okay to give it to you, but you are just an eternal level the ultimate realm master, are you also threatening me? Yi Tian said coldly, does that mean we need to fight? The Supreme Master Zongtian takes action, and once he takes action, it is an ultimate arcane skill. The ultimate arcana, Heaven Hand. Boom, this area of void was encompassed by Zongtian Jizun with one hand. The power of this blow shocked Guantian Jizun and all the other extreme precisions. They felt like they were like ants under this blow. In an instant, a ray of light tore through Zongtian's hand, and even a piece of ultimate void was penetrated, making Zongtian Ji tremble all over, showing a look of shock. You also know how to use the ultimate arcana, which is a bit amazing. Zongtian Ji Zundao. The power and terrifying aura of the instant sword, Zhang Tianjizun, and Guantianjizun could not bear it, and they all retreated across the long territory. Kill. Zhang Tianjizun was killing Yi Tian. He wanted to go all out to kill Yi Tian. Yi Tian was not polite anymore. He unleashed the ultimate body of all techniques, and then used the ultimate arcane technique of breaking the void with one hand. 260 boom. All the attacks and defenses of Zhang Tianjizun were instantly shattered by the ultimate arcane spell Paksu, and even his body was penetrated by Paksu. Then, Yi Tian cast the ultimate arcane spell of the killing sword of will, which directly severely damaged the ultimate will of Zhang Tianjizun. How so? Zhang Tianjizun was stunned. He thinks he can instantly kill many of the top eternal level ultimate realm lords in the ultimate land. He is the oldest eternal level ultimate realm lord, even older than some ultimate masters. How powerful is he? He has never been defeated by a strong person of the same level. He has always crushed existences of the same level along the way. But now, he was easily crushed by Yi Tian. Create your own ultimate way, and your ultimate way is more powerful and perfect than the ultimate way of an ultimate master I have dealt with. The ultimate arcana you created is also extremely terrifying, and your ultimate will is also extremely terrifying. Powerful, a being like you can easily break through to become the ultimate supreme being. Why don't you attack the ultimate supreme being? Zhang Tianjizun asked unwillingly. If Yi Tian attacks the ultimate supreme master and becomes the ultimate supreme master, how dare he come to kill Yi Tian? It will be too late to please him, and he may even choose to join Yi Tian. Regret. This is how he feels now.